Hello. Hello, everyone. How are you? We are back once again. This time, we're playing Town to City. But hi, Sterling. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Tay. Hi, Jazz. Welcome in. Also, Jake, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the early cruise, my friends. How is your lovely Saturday going so far? Hope it's been good in the hood. We are honestly on a day of new days. Today was a nice clear sky, 80 degrees. I felt calm, cool, and relaxed. And I cleaned some more. Cleaned and organized and actually recorded some videos, or at least finished editing my little vlog today. But I'm happy to have you here on this fun Saturday. I wanted to play Town to City again because it's been a minute since we've last played, but I've also been itching to literally play this game for days on end since we last played, which was I think last week, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think last week was the last time we played Town to City, so it's been a little bit too long. Too long for my liking. It needs to be more frequent. Hi Jake, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Hi Nerd Herd. Hello. Oh, your Saturday's been good. Oh, that's good. That's good. My Saturday has been actually good today as well. I got a chance to just kind of work on some stuff that I've been meaning to finish. And then I had lunch with my parents. I was like, I'm done editing for the day. I texted my parents saying, hey, I'm done with all my stuff. If I can join you for lunch, if you're, out and about. And they said, sure, come on and by. I'm like, okay. So I had some lunch with my parents. We had Thai food. I had Thai fried rice, and it was very delicious. I still have more left. It was like a very big plate, and I did not finish the whole thing, so I took the rest home. But it's been very chill around here. Very chill. I went grocery shopping, or I went shopping for some things, like just random little things for the apartment. I got bleach. I've gotten some pods for my dishwasher. Very basic adulting things. So it's not as exciting. I really had a very boring day today. I didn't really do much, sadly. Hi JE girl, hi Central, welcome in. How are you? Hope it's been well on this lovely Saturday. Well, that's been my day. My day's been very chill and mundane. I don't know how to describe it anything else than it was just a normal Saturday. I actually wish I went outside a little bit more because today was actually a good day. It was 80 degrees outside and it felt like 80 degrees, but on like the cooler side. So I wish I went outside. I woke up at 7:30 and then came to my computer desk at like 9 or at least like 8:30, and I sat at my computer desk editing. And then of course working on some other things, just kind of getting some stuff done. So I didn't really go outside until like 1 p.m. Kind of sad, I know. Kind of sad. And I'm glad you're doing well. Chill is good. Chill is good. Good. Very happy. I also did I just kind of watched some streams. I was watching Shella play Animal Crossing, which gave me the itch to actually load up my own island and fix that. I got a random bear villager, and I don't exactly remember I can't remember exactly which villager it was, but all I know it was a white bear villager in Animal Crossing. Ooh, that is not what that I was supposed to do that. I wonder if I can find it. I also just finished. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's Tutu. I got Tutu on my island because I was finishing up some like last minute houses that needed to be done. And I got Tutu, which I was very happy about. Tutu is a peppy bear, and their birthday was September 15th, and they were a Virgo. I literally talked to them one time, and they said, I'm late for my dance class. I'm like, oh, okay, see you later. So I got that villager, and then I got Roland. No, I got Roland and like one other villager was like my starter villagers. Tutu was a new one, and then I got like another one recently. But now I'm just like waiting for the very last one for like the beginners before I can start getting into the villager huntingness of it all. Plus, I asked Tom Nook for another loan. I asked him for another loan. Luckily, this loan isn't going to be as expensive, and I have money to afford that loan and like just pay it off right off the bat. But I hate trying to pay a man. Oh, you don't like the kangaroo villagers? They're kind of creepy on like different levels. I don't like them all, but I think there's only one kangaroo villager. I hate Apollo. Actually, no, I just hate all eagle villagers. They're all just awful. I think Astrid is kind of cool. And then what was that other one? I like Astrid. Astrid was like kind of cool one. Even though they are kind of like a bit of a cranky one, they're kind of okay. And I think it was also Carrie. Carrie and Asher were like my two favorite kangaroo villagers. The other one's not so much. Cephalopod? No. Just no. I cancel out all eagles completely because I don't like any of them. And my birthday twin is an eagle, which I'm not very happy about. Let me see if I can find it. Because where are you at? Where are you at, sir? I know you're here. Don't be shy. Hi, Taj. Welcome in. I'm happy that you're able to catch a stream today. We're going to be playing Town to City. Here it is. Avery. I hate Avery. I hate Avery so much. I can't explain it. It just... No. But I'm glad they have you here, though, Tosh. We're going to play Playing Town to City today. And I was just explaining that I finally opened up Animal Crossing again after getting my apartment situated. And I had like 2 villagers come into my island from the starter houses, like the houses that you have to build and make materials for. I'm waiting for one last one. And then after I get that last villager, I'm literally kicking out one of the villagers that I don't like, and I can't remember who they are. I need Flip and I need Marshall so bad, and Joey. Those are my 3 that I desperately need on my island. Oh, you share a birthday with Astrid? How does that make you feel? I know you don't like kangaroo villagers, but how does that make you feel? I kind of want Fauna. Or Fiona. I don't know. Maybe Lucky. I've never gotten Shino. Never gotten Shino. You love Town to City. It's a really fun game. We've done a lot of work on our little town and our little city. I've navigated how to actually properly play this game to the point where things are starting to make sense. Where I can place my houses, how I want to decorate. But I kind of want to start all over and like do a new save. Like keep this current one, but like start a new save. Because I would categorize this Town to City as like my starter like Town to City. Kind of basic. Hi Coupon, hello. Thank you for this 3 stream streak. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much, my friend. How are you? Hope you've been well. Weekend's been good. Very chill over here, as per usual, but it's not been bad. I'm actually kind of excited for next week. Mainly, I'm excited for Monday for our Wicked stream. And I'm also excited for that to be over. I'm excited for it to start and to be over all at the same time. Hi, Mike, welcome in. Hello. Hi, Sick, welcome in. How are you? And I just remembered, I know where your name is from. It is from Twitter. You make custom content. It took me a day after the stream we came into to figure, I'm like, wait, I know who that is now. You make custom content and you do great at it. Oh, you hate eagles and gorillas and the rhinos? I don't like the eagles. I don't like we're not talking about sports, but the eagles in Animal Crossing, not my favorite. Avery is just never had them on my island. It's just the vibe. Cranky eagle. You're not a Pisces. Plus, the villagers have to be right in order to like fit the vibe of the island, you know? Still kind of taking it a bit easy, as you should. Illness has set you bad a bit. Ooh. Well, take all the time you need, Coupon. Rest, drink water. I actually was literally trying to breathe today. I don't know what it was, but like this morning I just felt like I had a headache, and then it went away in the afternoon. I think because I wasn't drinking enough water. No, you were exposing me. I was like, wait a minute. I know those capital letters anywhere I see them. I'm not always online, but you know, whenever I see something, like I gotta poke it out. I gotta pinpoint. I guess I gotta give you a flowers. You're doing so great. Your talent, iconic. I can't do what you do. I don't have the brain cells for that. I tried and failed and never again. Oh, your favorite character, Sydney? What kind of villager are they? And L, thank you for the 7 stream streak, and Nerdher for the 3. Oh, you're headachy today, and I think it's we had snow and then switched to 69. Yeah, that's also another thing too. The weather has been just weird lately, because yesterday it was like 70. The day before that it was like, I think 30s. Today's like 80s. So the weather's been fluctuating a lot, and I'm not all for that. It definitely does make me get a headache and make me feel a little bit sicky, a little bit headachy, because of that. I'm just hoping that the weather like sorts itself out soon enough where I feel like I can actually balance my everything. I also fell asleep randomly last night, not knowing. Oh, hello. What y'all doing? Calm down. I know y'all not angry. Get yourself together. I know you ain't angry. I know y'all bougie. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, I know they ain't angry. Y'all saw all that too. That was a little bit hectic. I'm like, there's no way in chance they were all angry. It is kind of weird that it does like do that in the very beginning when you first load in. But ooh, bad and bougie. Exactly. Bad and bougie. Oh, they're a koala. Oh. Are they like a preppy koala? I've also realized too, we have 823. Yeah, we have 823 residents living in our little Springbirds town, and the performance is not doing quite well. But hi, Peppa. All the koalas are named after in Australia. But that's really cool. I've never been to Australia, but I've always wanted to go. That's been like a place that I've always wanted to visit, because like I have some friends that live there, but then also just the vibe is kind of cool. I just hear good things about it. Also, why in the world is my game being weird today? Okay, there we go. I'm like, that's a little bit concerning. I know the FPS is a little bit struggly. I might have to like restart a whole new town, or at least we could try and go over to, because we didn't finish the other quests actually. Oh, we did. Oh, we did finish all the quests on this one, but we haven't done all of them in this one actually. We did all of them in here. Oh, you know, let's go back over here. Oh, your favorite villagers are still little bears and ducks, or anyone that's cute. Honestly, same. My first island, I was just kind of just grabbing anyone that looked nice and cute. I'm like, Joey has those good looking eyebrows and wears a diaper. Marshall is just a good vibe in general. And then Flip, he's a monkey that just encourages you to work out and has a good energy. Those are the only things that I can work with. You want to go to the fair? Honestly, same. Same here, Kaleidoscope. I want to go to the fair. Ooh, that's scary. The negativity, the scariness. Ooh, this FPS is not doing good today. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking that we should probably start a whole a whole new like town and like start from the very beginning. You think we should do that? I think I want to try and do that. I think we should start all over. Let me save my little game right here. Because we technically, between the boat, like the two, we have over 1,404. I kind of want to start all over from the very beginning. Hold on. Let me go to the menu real quick. Oh, they're normal type villagers. I haven't either, and your sister has. Oh, but your sister hasn't really, just because, oh, she met the Benny, Irwin. Lucky. We're gonna start a new game. Yeah, sure. New slot. Oh, Raymond. Oh, wait, that's really cool. I feel like if I got Marshall as like my first villager, I would scream. Literally scream. Hold on. Also, I'm gonna go live on TikTok. Why not? Hi, Misty. Welcome in. How are you today? I am doing really good. We're talking about Animal Crossing villagers, of who we like and who we hate, and also we're gonna be playing some Town to City today. I thought we'd start all over with a brand new little town, just to kind of get the bare basics back, because I feel like the first one that we started was our beginner area. Now that we understand what to do and how to do it, I want to start from the beginning again. Also, where can you find the amiibo cards? Okay, right here. It better not be a tutorial again. I can't handle a tutorial anymore. I can't do it. But this is kind of how usually oh my gosh, every time. But this is technically how Town to City technically starts. You're in the first little town. It makes you, it asks you to build 3 houses and connect them to the station via a road, which makes total sense. Oh, Target. Oh, I wonder if you can find them anywhere else. What they need to be like those Pokemon cards and be at GameStop. That's what I want. Okay, look at that. Smooth. Finally. That SPS has shot up so high. We are now back in the bare beginnings. Thank goodness. They always say less houses, less lag. I'm free. Let's be smart about this. I also have watched a lot of videos about Town to City, and I'm like, okay, I now learn, do not put them next to each other. Even though it is nice to have them next to each other, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Oh, that was a few years ago though, before Target became ill. Yeah, Target was a little bit illy. Even before, them prices were not nice. And they still aren't. I just wish the culture was different, you know? But I'm sure you can also find them on like eBay and Amazon, or more so eBay or Facebook Marketplace. Because can you reuse an amiibo card? I can't remember or not. Hi, Duchess. Hello. Welcome in. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. We were just talking about TikTok Live, and I wasn't expecting to scroll and find you here. You know, this is my 3rd TikTok Live. I thought I'd try and multi-stream, see what it's like. It's not, you know, I'm learning. But how are you today? I hope you're doing good. I believe so. Okay, yeah, I figured that they would be on like eBay or Amazon, because that's usually where I found some other like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I'm like, that Yu-Gi-Oh card life was my thing. What do I just do it like this? Here we go. I'm glad you're doing well. Getting ready for dinner for the girlies. Very good. I'm trying to decide if I want to finish eating my Thai food for tonight, or if I want to eat the rest of the beans and rice that I had made yesterday. Oh, you have Judy on your island, you don't know? She was where? Judy? Wait, what kind of villager is Judy? I'm not too sure. Also, London, hello. Thank you so much for the likes on TikTok. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of glad that this is my only 3rd live on TikTok, so I'm kind of glad that I'm doing it again. I'm always so scared to stream on a new platform because I never know what to expect. But I'm like, hey, you never know until you actually try. There we go. You're here for it. Everything looks so nice and smooth so far. Okay, good. We're playing a game called Town to City. It's like a Mediterranean city builder, kind of like City Skylines, but very more chill, very easy to play. There is like a campaign to it all, but you can play as long as you want and do things how you want. I feel less stressed when I play this game. City Skylines, on the other hand, a little bit crazy. So we're starting a brand new one right now. But yeah, we're playing Town to City. It's on Steam as of right now, and it just came out earlier this year, about, I would say, 2 months ago. So we are kind of like learning the ins and outs of this game. We have like another save that we played before that is like over like 1,000 people, and there's Twitch integration. So if you were like in our stream over here, you could be in our game, and kind of see yourself like walk around with your name. You would get like a job and everything. So it's really cool. It's a really fun game. Like your first villager in the tent is Julian the unicorn. I love Julian. The little bears. Oh, ombre and pink and purple. Okay, then I know exactly who you're talking about then. I love Judy. Oh yeah, The Simpsons should have ended like in season 12, but like they've gone on for a very long time. I don't think they'll ever end, personally. Like that and South Park. Okay, so we got a little house. Not me asking, the game is on the screen. No, it's all good. I'm still learning how to like put things on like the screen for TikTok. And of course with the view, it's so different because it's vertical. And I need to put a horizontal version of the stream on TikTok so people could like rotate the screen and see it at least a better angle. But it'd be kind of fun. Hi Hydra, welcome in. Okay, so we have our first people. Ooh, the people. Well, let's add you to this house over here. Each resident, as you kind of continue to play this game, they all have their own different likes and dislikes of what they prefer based on like what house they want to live in, or what type of house they want to live in, what type of things they want to have around their house, whether it's like decorations, trees. You can kind of see down here in this menu, is that there's different types of things you can add, like lights. This little pond right here, you can add things to it. If you click the pond, little fish will kind of spawn up out of the pond, which is kind of cute and adorable. There's some other stuff over time as you continue to play. I don't know, if you played a game called Station to Station, you would love it a lot. Okay, we've given the family a home. A warm and beautiful house is the main way to increase the residents' happiness, but it certainly does not provide much. So we gotta add some stalls. And thank you all for the likes on TikTok. I appreciate that a lot. And thank you, Duchess, for the heart. Thank you. Yeah, the framing looks good. Thank you. I've also learned to, like, if it's gonna be, I think my next TikTok stream next week will be like vertical and horizontal. There we go. Who is your character in this game? Do you like? So this game right now, so there isn't like a TikTok integration to Town to City, so I don't know what your character is as of right now, but we have about 5 residents: Michael, Vivian, Renee, David, and Sophie. Hi, Ian, I see you. Hello. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, let's add in our poultry stall. I'm thinking of having a little something around here. I think I want to do it. No, I have to connect it over here. Ooh. Oh, I can put it right here. Perfect. Let's put a stall here. And then we'll put a cheese stall right here. You have the ability to move these stalls and houses and residents later down the line if you want to. If you don't like where they're being placed. Let's add them over here and over there. Thank you so much. Oh, that's what I do, vertical and horizontal. Yeah, I feel like it's easier to do vertical and horizontal. I think I'm gonna work this weekend on like getting my scenes like that. The building animation. I know, it's so cool. I like how the animations are. It's so nice. Like the fact that this game came out at the proper time is everything. Like I'm so pleased. Like we needed a simple, easy city builder game that wasn't too chaotic and stressful. Like I could spend hours, literal hours, just decorating one little area. The more you play, the more decorations you unlock. And it's like you want to put bushes here, bushes there, you want to add lanterns to your house. Like it just gets so, you get locked in. 5 hours go by and you're like, oh my gosh, hold on. Let me just breathe for a second. um yeah, I can understand. I'm looking forward to Paralyzed when it comes out next year. It got delayed. If anyone didn't know, the Paralyzed got delayed to next year, to 2026 for May. Kind of sad that it got delayed, but I'm happy that they're taking a little bit more time with trying to perfect the game a little bit more and like fix all the bugs that might be happening before it gets released to the public for early access. Okay, I can't move this tree just yet. Yeah, oh, you love games like this? I'm a decorating girly in most games. Oh, then you'll love this game. You're gonna want this game for sure. Let's add you here and add you there. Okay, so we need to go ahead and make sure, what is this? Building's not connected to, oh, we need a warehouse. That's right. Oh, if I click next, that actually would help. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself today with this game. I've already got workers. Yes, I do. And now we need to build a warehouse so we can do all that. Oh, I'm excited for Wicked as well. I am gonna see Wicked for good on Saturday. I was gonna watch it on I was gonna go see it on the 17th because of the Prime early screening. But then I'm being sponsored by Universal on Monday for the Wicked movie, Wicked for Good. On Monday. So I had to switch my tickets from Monday to Saturday. And I'm debating if I want to actually do a double feature, even though it is like technically 5 hours long with an intermission. I could, but I'm like, do I really want to do that though? Yes and no at the same time. But but I'm excited. Honestly, I hate Avery. I really strongly dislike Avery in Animal Crossing, mainly because they are my birthday twin, and they are technically a very cranky villager, cranky eagle villager. Okay, our villagers are happy. Oh, we got Moobot and Seribot. Nice. I actually want to know what my job is. Let's see what my job is. Oh, I'm a street vendor at a poultry stall. Here I am. So if you're on the Purple app and you want to be in our little town, the city, you can see right here. This is me right here, Spring Sims. I'm a street vendor who's married. And I believe, where do I live? I live right over here. This is my house. But now that I have all my stuff, I can continue to kind of add more stuff over time and add some more decorations. No, all good, Duchess. Thank you for hanging out and being here. I hope to see you again, whether on TikTok or the Purple app, of course. But thank you so much. Enjoy your food. Enjoy your day. And I will be chatting, of course, in the Discord about TikTok and everything. Okay, so we need to build at least place 4 different decorations and then have 40 decoration points on a house and then 40 decoration points on a shop or warehouse. Oh, you know, when I first played this game, I literally kind of forgot that you needed to have decorations anywhere. But I also forgot that you could put stuff on your like warehouse once you kind of get those research points. I'm gonna add one here and one here. The good part that you can randomize your trees, or if you just want to have a certain type of tree, you can always do that. Let's do this one right here. I'm gonna have one right here. Kind of want to have these in the middle, but the part of me, can I move this house? There we go. I'm like, let me just move this house a little bit closer to the streets. That's all I need. No, honestly, I like playing video games, but only video games that bring me a lot of joy. And I think also too with me, I play so many games, whether it's like Sims or whether it's Animal Crossing or Minecraft, which we're going to get back into very soon this holiday season. But I play a lot of like those type of games, and I love story-driven games like Baldur's Gate and Life is Strange and The Walking Dead. Those games are my everything. I think because there's always something happening each chapter, and like for example, The Walking Dead and Life is Strange, based on your actions, it determines on how the rest of the game is going to be for you. No, literally all iconic games, I agree. I wonder what they're going to do, though, for the Life is Strange TV show. I have my concerns, but yeah, I'm still intrigued. Curious about it, honestly. No, I agree. I would love to see some reboots. Reboots of some shows. As long as they're done right. I think I heard that they might be doing a reboot of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Maybe. You were talking to someone about this, like how are they going to finish it? I have no idea. I think with Life is Strange, since it is technically like a story choice game, there's so much you can do with it in so many different directions. I am curious about that. If they're going to follow like the basic storyline that they have in the game, or add a little pizzazz improv to it, you know? I was like, where am I going? Okay, I also need to add... Oh, fences! Wait, okay. I need streetlights too. I cannot add them right now to the houses just yet, but I'll add them over here. There we go. No, I feel like for me, I like Toy Story, but I don't think we needed a 5th movie, personally. I was fine with the ending at number 3, for me. I think if I wanted another Toy Story movie, I would want closure for Andy. That's all I really wanted. I wanted Andy to show up once again, to have that closure. But then, I really did like Toy Story 4, because of the, it was new, but it felt like the same to me. Bonnie Brett brought a little bit of joy for me, for the franchise. Oh, I think if it was going to be a show, it should be best to be something like Black Mirror. That would make more sense, because Black Mirror is all sorts of crazy in a good way. And I love Bandersnatch. I was like having a field day. I was messing up the whole thing. So I would think I would like for them to do it like that, just because Bandersnatch had so much goodness to it, so much variety, that made you like keep coming back to watch like the latest episodes. At least for me it did. There we go. Oh, look at our little houses. I feel like that's the only way it could work, unless they do it in a fashion like... What's a good example of a TV show? I guess maybe The Last of Us? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe they could do something like The Last of Us, but then I'm like, I don't really know how that would work. Okay, I also want to figure out my little roads again. So I want to leave some space for some trees. So I'm going to do it like this. Oh, I could have it like this and have a little something on the side. Yes. Okay. And I saw something that City Planner Plays did in one of his videos. I think I don't want to circle. I want to make it a little bit bigger. Something like this, just to kind of decorate the pathways a little bit more. I'm learning. Eee! Okay. Hey, there we go. I've learned a lot since I've last like played, and I feel like I'm getting better at it. time and time again. There we go. I think I want to have something in the middle, like right here. So I'm gonna get a tree. Yeah, for me, London, it depends on like what TV show it is. If the TV show goes on for too long, then I have my concerns. But as long as the storyline is like consistent and it's not like all over the place, I'm okay with that. But for me, it really depends. Hi, 20%. Hello. I know Black Mirror was really good, but it gets too realistic as we go on, and I got scared watching it. Honestly, I was more scared of I don't know if you remember that one episode. I think it was called Nosedive. Either way, it was about social media, and that was all sorts of a lot. There was a lot going on in that one episode, and it felt way too real. Because it was like all based around social media and status. And if you didn't have a high status, you couldn't get into certain places. And that was like chaotic on so many levels. But I enjoyed the episode. But I was like, okay, they're becoming a little bit too real for my liking. But I'll still watch it. I took a break from it for a little bit just because it was a lot. The tone fell off in certain portions of the show, but I feel like they brought it back at some point. Having 2 seasons in the same year can you like what a year? It depends on the show. Like for me, Euphoria takes a long time, but it could have gone a little bit faster with the episodes. I think comedy does it well. Like comedy shows, I'm like, if you can like get 2 seasons in a year, I'm okay with that. Because if I love the show, I don't mind. Because then I'm able to actually like really consume it. And I think only reality shows do that. Like reality shows tend to do like maybe like 1 or 2 seasons a year. Like the Kardashians, for the example, they have like 2 seasons a year. Because they film so far in advance. Oh, Nosedive, that's still really good. It's a good episode. And then what was that one about like it was like San Jupiter something. All I know, I love those 2 characters. They are my everything. There we go. Hi, Soph. I see you. But lurk if you're lurking. Oh, your favorite is one of the latest seasons where she worked at the company and the girl she bullied joined the company and basically made everyone think she was crazy. Yes, that was my favorite. You know, I don't know. The character who plays Max is I almost said Sydney Sweeney. No, Sadie Sink. Sadie Sink is the one that plays Max in Stranger Things. But I really don't even know who could play Max Caulfield. Actually, no. The person who plays Wednesday's best friend in the TV show Wednesday, a lot of people were saying that she could play Max Caulfield, and I can kind of see it, but I am here to see how it would be done. But yeah, she's going to be in the new Spider-Man movie. She's going to be Spider-Man's daughter. I think they're doing a time jump, I think, of that movie. Oh, my benches. Yes. How can I do all the select all? That's what I want. I'm going to be here all day. There we go. Oh, out to the no sound, but I love you. Proud of you. Thank you. You've encouraged me. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Thank you for the resub for 63 months. I appreciate you a lot. How are you? Oh, San Jupiter. That's right. You wish you could watch for longer, but your son and requested your full attention. No, all good, Tosh. Thank you for hanging out though while you could. We'll see you hopefully next time. Appreciate you. Hi, Dabney. Hello. Welcome in. How's your dad? How's the birthday boy? Or I guess birthday man. I don't know. Birthday person, if you will. Oh, people think they purposely named her Max Mayfield. There we go. I was like, Max something. But yeah, Max Mayfield. That's her name. because of Mexicop, but specifically because they are both called Maxine and I hate being called that. That is very true. That is very true. I'm also determined to get your Twitch wrap today. I've been in every stream of yours. Oh, interesting. We started a brand new little city because the other one was kind of lagging up way too much. So we started from the very beginning today with a new little city. Let's get a little fountain. You're multitasking. So am I. I'm multitasking today as well. It's been interesting. You know, Lena, I don't know. We were saying that they could go off of the video game, which would make a lot more sense. I don't know if you've ever seen the TV show, Black Mirror, but the episode called Bandersnatch, where like it's like player's choice, and based off of your choices, what's gonna happen next, or at least like consequences that might happen next. We were thinking that it could be like that. Oh, your fam says hi. Hi. Oh, we are on the way back from dinner. I'm on speaker. Take me off a speaker, Daphne. Take me off a speaker. Oh my goodness. Not me on speakerphone. Well, if I'm on speaker, Daphne's mom and dad. I'm assuming your sister is also there too. Well, Dabney's family. Did you know that Dabney is a mega famous celebrity here on this Twitch platform with 2 Ys? She likes to be preferred Dabney with 2 Ys, not 1. And is basically Beyonce. Goes by one name. Dabney Mallory. We don't know who that is. We just know Dabney. Oh my gosh. No, I think with like TV nowadays, I don't think they're gonna we're never really gonna see like 40 episode seasons anymore, unless like it's a really popular show. The most I've seen in the past couple of years have been like 25, maybe 30, but very, very rarely we'll ever see like 40 episode seasons. The only one that I know is like, of course, Degrassi, and that's about it. You're clipping that later? Okay, works for me. Oh, you're also on your phone? Look at you. On your phone. Same. But I don't know. I don't know if I ever would want to have a TV show that would have 40 episodes. I think I would be exhausted if a show had 40 episodes. I don't have the bandwidth for that anymore like I used to. Unless like it's really, really good, then I'm like all down for it. But I would take my sweet molasses time with watching. Like if each episode is at least maybe like 20 minutes, then I'm like, okay. But if they're an hour each, I'm like, no, tone that down, please. Oh yeah, I feel like cartoon animations would do very well for like 40 somewhat episodes. Like if it's live action, they definitely shorten it down. But animation, they can kind of just do whatever they want with the amount of episodes, because usually episodes for animations are like 22 minutes long without commercials. But it really depends for sure on the show and like, you know, the contract and all the writers and everything. So it varies from TV show to TV show, of course. Oh, let's get an archway. This is the right one that's huge. Let's get a small one. There we go. You know you're an OG if you remember. Yes, if you're an OG, you know the Dabs with a Z at 96. If you know, you know. You're so right. You're so right, Sarah. The real OGs remember. I was Dabney's first fan, just saying. I remember the days in the beginning when Dabney first streamed on on a platform we all know. But I love the Amazing World of Gumball. The reboot has been really interesting to watch. And then I also saw that they're making a SpongeBob SquarePants movie, a new one, a new SpongeBob movie, alongside, I think, another film of a cartoon, but I can't remember. I love The Loud House. That's another franchise show that I love. The movies and the TV show have been really nice to watch. Let's get rid of you. Let's move you back a little bit. Kind of like that. Imagine if they made a Wicked TV show. Actually, let's not do that. Let's not have that. I wouldn't mind, but I'm like, I think I'm okay. They would drag that thing out. But imagine if they did, because in a way they could do it and have it be where each episode's like going back to the days of when they were really in school as children. From Alphaba being outcast as a child to Glinda growing up in who knows where she's been all her life. I could see that happening, but then like, would they really want to do that? I could see it being animation rather than live action. There we go. Oh, you've seen the first 2 seasons of the show called No Island? It's a really good TV show. I've seen this show called Total Drama Island. That's a good cartoon. If you search Dabs96 on Google, the automatic description lists her Tumblr and her X account. Oh my gosh. What happens if you search up my name? There we go. Because I feel like a couple of things show up on Google if you search my name, I think. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is starting to look a little bit nice and snazzy. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that we did start from the very beginning again. Okay, we just need another house right here. I'm gonna put you back here because I feel like this would make more sense for you for right now. There we go. Okay, let's do this and we'll put you over here. Spring Sims Online Alias Spring. Stephen Jody works an award-winning American digital content creator on YouTube and Twitch. Look at that. Yes. I mean, I did win the LGBTQ plus Streamer of the Year award at the Gaming Awards last year. So I am technically award-winning. Yes, I am. I've been on like the internet since I was like 14 years old. So I feel like what could show up on the internet and I would not have a single clue. Ooh, our happiness is over here. Yes, it is. Work decoration seems to be a little bit more decorative. So this is where I had the bad mistake. I wasn't decorating the work areas. So I think having like little things nearby would help. Like little benches and little flowers could really help make the work decorations better. And that was something I never understood. Like, what do you mean work decorations? There aren't anything that's work related. But it was literally just these things that you had to put them nearby. If they were in that area, it all kind of became more clear. There we go. Oh, really? Some apartments are kind of cheap, but some apartments aren't cheap. It depends on where you live, honestly. It really, really depends where you live these days for apartment living. I wish life was like the Sims 2 apartment life. I literally had the best time. Oh my gosh, Jake. I don't know if you're on YouTube. Well, you are. You should post a video, actually. But no, there was a video that I saw on my little, not dashboard, but it was my subscription feed. I was like, there's a machinima in 2025? I'm like, hold on, should I be going back to my machinima era? I need to literally get back into that grind again. I miss the machinima era. It was somebody making like a machinima style, like a 5-minute video of Sex in the City, but in The Sims 2. It had like the voiceover and everything, and the little montages of things. it was really interesting. I really liked it. I think if you search up anti-social bunny on YouTube, you might be able to find that video because they collaborated with somebody on that video, I think. But yeah, I feel like you should post on YouTube again. I mean, it's always nice, right? I think we should bring back the OGs of the Sims 2 machinima community. Make random short films, little voiceovers and all. I think we kind of a good idea, right? Yeah. Okay, we've done our things. A higher population density decreases the residents' overall happiness. Make parks and open spaces and research build and connect more buildings to maintain high happiness. Oh, now we have to build a research center. Nice. Okay. Oh, do you remember Snapshot of a Soul? Do you remember Snapshot of a Soul? I also remember that person, 1998 Sims. And then I also remember Orientasio. There was that one series that I always loved watching, which was called, oh my gosh. It was about these twins. Julian and something. Yeah, I do have an IMDb page. I do. I'm an actor, and I do a lot of other type of content about things on social media. So yeah, avoiding fate destroys you so much. No, literally. It depends. Honestly, for me, if I disappeared from YouTube for like 3 years and came back, I'd be like, my life was lifing. But I also too like was being on YouTube for so long since I was 14. I never really stopped making videos. I just like took breaks because of school and life was happening. And I think it's important to always like take breaks when you're kind of burnt out. That's why YouTubers leave, because they're burnt out and need to recharge their social battery, and kind of get away from the internet for a little bit. I think I want to put the research center over here. Oop, wrong way. Yeah, I think I'll put it right. Hold on, I'm gonna move these things real quick. I don't know where to put it. I'll put it right here. If a Victorian child was reading this conversation. Hi, Technicolor, hello, welcome in. How was the rest of the stream? I'm sad I was able to make it earlier, but I hope the stream went really well and everything. I'm really glad you asked me to be a part of the Cluedo stream and also the build. I hope it went really well. Oh, you played Palia today as well. Fun. Hi, Soul Crusher, Peary, Technicolor, Cinnabon, Nick. Hello. How was your day today? I hope it's been good. We're currently playing Town to City. We started a brand new little save because the old one that we had was getting a little bit laggy. And we had to, change some stuff around, of course. But welcome in, Raiders. I'm happy to have you here. If y'all are new, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of simulation games here on different social media platforms every single day, whether it's like Sims, Minecraft, Animal Crossing. We have an abundance of things around here. But I'm glad to have you. What do you mean you're not connected to a shop? It's right there. Fine, I'll disconnect you. Oh, I can't. Oh, it went well. I'm grateful that you joined your little build club. Honestly, it was not little. It was amazing. You should up the entire mansion. We'll have a YouTube video up next week. Oh, fine. I'll definitely have to watch the VOD back then, of course. I'm very, very excited. My room looked great. Thank you. I personally have never played Clue before. I have the board game, but like not the proper Clue game. So I kind of just went off of the image and then kind of add my own little pizzazz to it. So yeah, but everyone did so well based off of like what I've seen like in Discord. It's been kind of nice. But thank you for sending the love over here. I really appreciate that a lot, my friend. If you need to raid and run, feel free to do so, of course. My O'Connor family, it's been around for 4 years, I would say. I played the O'Connors since 2021. So it's been a while. It's been a couple of years. They're all technically still the same age because I don't have my lifespan turned on in The Sims for that save file in particular because I'd rather have them age up when I say so, you know? I like to control my Sims. Okay. It was incredible to see it all come together. You should definitely do another one. And I would love to be a part of it. So hopefully that next time I could play and be there with you and hang out with everyone again. I don't do a lot of collabs just because I've been so busy, and I'm like, I want to do more collabs definitely in the future. Especially like for next month, because next month and of course next year. But thank you so much. Yeah, one of them's an elder in the O'Connor family. It's Royce O'Connor. He's an elder, and he's currently still an elder, and will remain an elder for a little bit longer. Probably when Aspen is like an elder, then I'll have like a funeral and everything. Well, let's get a fish doll. I also want to decorate my buildings. Okay, we got to get to 50 residents in our little area, so that way we can go up to the next level. Oh, there might be another one planned in the future, but might need to take a break from now. No, that's totally valid. I think in this time of years, we need to take breaks from a lot of things. So that's totally valid. You know what's funny? I literally thought about doing a Sims 2 build collab, but I also thought about, it'd be kind of fun to do pair lives shell challenges. But then we have to wait 6 months, actually 7 months before we can do that. So I'm a little bit scared. But no, definitely do all the things you need to do, my friend. You don't know how Sims can play on short lifespan. I don't know how most people play on short lifespan. I get emotionally attached to all of my Sims. I either play on normal lifespan or I play on long lifespan or just turn it off completely. But I don't know how most people can play on short lifespan. I'm too attached. But we love you, Technicolor. We love having new friends here. And also, if you all came with the raid, tell us all about what you've been doing this weekend, what's been going on with your life, anything interesting that you want to share with the classroom today, going anywhere, do anything for like trips, parties. I want to know. I'm nosy. You can't believe it's November already and it's going to be 2026 before we blink, it feels like. No, true. We were just saying how time has been going by way too quickly. Like it was just January not too long ago. And now it's November, soon to be December, and thinking, can you not do that time? That would be lovely. That would be great if you just slow your roll. I'm kind of impatient when it's time at the moment. But I'm hoping that 2026 will be a lot slower, at least. That's what I'm hopeful for. Can't guarantee that, though. But we'll definitely see how it will end. Okay, I'm gonna put one here. One here. Put one there. I'm gonna have a bench up here. There we go. Oh, you got your husband's to fix the fan at the gym today. Oh, cool. That's really nice. I like that. I honestly need to go to the gym again. It's been I want to say about 8 years since I've gone to the gym. I just work out around my house and I walk everywhere. Going to the gym just sounds chaotic. But it's good that your husband fixed the fans. Who has the most kids in my O'Connor family? Aspen. She has the most kids in the current household at the moment, just because she is technically the only one that I can control that has kids minus, of course, Royce, and that's technically about it. I'm still on generation 1 of that legacy just because I'm slow at everything else I do in The Sims. It's a family that I don't play that often, but I play whenever I have free time. Okay, let's add some more trees over here. I've been going almost 10 years. That's really good. What is like your, I guess, like what keeps motivating you to go back? Because I think that's where I struggled a lot. Oh, I lacked motivation most of the time. Warehouse cannot transport to this building. That's a lie. You're right there. Oh, increase the distance, then it can. I need more houses. I think I want to put a house. Ooh. I want to extend this far, but I also want to extend in another direction. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm just hopeful that 2026 will bring us a lot of joy and happiness for a lot of us. That and success. Success, money, and happiness is what I want for everyone in 2026. I want us all to thrive like we've never thrived before. There we go. Oh, your gym family and you like consistency? I too also like consistency. I think I need to get better at that and like not put too much on my plate and just like go. Here we go. Yeah, I've been on generation 1 for 4 years. I have one family that I've been playing for 21 generations. I will say the O'Connor family is the only family that I truly deeply love the most. That I like to complete things when I'm good and ready. So I don't rush through my family legacies anymore. So if I'm going to be on Gen 1 for 4 years, I'll be on for 4 years. But most families, it's like, it'll be like quick and easy. But that family is like very special to me, and they have a lot of like history that I want to kind of dive deep more into that I didn't really get to do in my other households. And I guess like this storyline kind of stuck with me more because there was something to actually kind of go off of. Plus, I've been more inspired to kind of tell different stories now that we've been getting more packs. No! I want an undo one so bad. But friends, if you don't know what we're playing today, we're currently playing Town to City at the moment. If you like city builders with a Mediterranean vibe, I think you all would really love this game. If you played City Skylines, it's kind of similar but less chaotic and overwhelming, at least based on what you have to do. Plus, there's also Twitch integration as well with this game. Hi, Des, welcome in. You've been obsessed with this game. It's so much fun. I just started a brand new save because I didn't want to ruin my other one. Plus, my other one was getting a little bit laggy because there was like over 1,000 residents living in my area. So I wanted to start fresh today. I called the first one my trial city. But I'm glad to have you here today, though. Hope it's been good. Yeah, I get super attached. I think with life simulation games, I get super attached to like the families. If there's like a really good story that I'm telling. And I'm also like, one and done, let's go. What's been your favorite thing about this game that you've been liking, Des, for Town to City? I feel like I could play in this game for hours on end. I could still be in the basic one starter town, just trying to decorate one singular area for hours. I'm also gonna have to move this building because I don't like how too close it is. Let's move it over here. I think something I would love for them to implement is definitely a undo button, because I think an undo button would be so helpful. Okay, you want a house that's surrounded by decorations in the nature category. So we need to go ahead and add another house just like right here. Let's make sure it's randomized at least. Okay, stop. Randomize. Let's do a red one. One right here. There we go. Hi, Jen, or Jean, sorry. Hi, Jean, welcome in. How are you today? We're playing Town to City. This is a game. It's like a Mediterranean city builder game. If you played like City Skylines or Sim City growing up as a kid, or just in general, I think you would really adore this game. It does take you along every step on how to like maintain your little town to grow to a big city. Um, like you have like this research menu right here that you can kind of go off of. As you get more research points, you can unlock different little tiers, and of course, the more residents you have, the more things you can unlock. They have a farming section in this game. So right now we have this one that we're working on. And then they have another one, which this one can only be unlocked once you, I think you get to level 2 or 3, I believe, in the beginner city. But this one unlocks farming, which then eventually, once you kind of get further in this city, you'll be able to transport farm stuff from here to this one. And then they work simultaneously together, which is really cool. This third one back here that you kind of technically can't see is still in early access at the moment. But there's a total of 3 towns in Town to City. But yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Oh, you spent 10 plus hours in this game per session. You can't wait to have new stuff next year. Same. They said that we're supposed to be getting a animal update this month in November, but they never said what day. I'm like still predicting that we might get the animal update within the next week or so. At least that's what I'm hoping. That's what I really want right now. There we go. Have I played Anno Pax Romana? I have played Anno 117. I just haven't played it on Twitch, just because I feel like if I streamed that game on top of everything that I'm doing on my computer, I think it would lag very badly. But we did play it recently, not too long ago, on the Twitch app. On that Thursday when it came out. I don't know if I would ever stream it on TikTok though, just because the UI is so over the place and there's so much going on. That'd just be one of the games I would kind of keep to one platform, just to make it easier. On my computer at least. Oh, your favorite thing in general is that I'm able to just get lost in the game. Gameplay specific, your favorite thing is there's so many different ways you can create a city. That is very true. I would hope that they would incorporate at least more than 3 save slots. This isn't just me being greedy. I just want more. Because like I can have my little basic one over here, and then more my complex design on this one, and then a lot more chaotic and crazy on the third one. I just want variety, you know? I want more. I did? Oh, that's right. I did stream it on the 13th on Twitch, but I didn't stream on TikTok. I think I'll probably stream it again at some point soon. I don't know when exactly, but I'll probably stream it soon again at some point. Also, these are the wrong trees. Hold on. I want these trees right here. I also might swap out literally all these trees once I unlock the more tree decorations at some point, which I actually can do that now. I have like 365. What am I talking about? My tree decorations. I also want a vegetable stall as well. There we go. But no, I can get lost. I'm kind of glad there isn't technically weather in this game, because I would be very concerned on how my city would perish. Jake, thank you for liking the stream on TikTok. The biggest drama? Personally, Roy's having a secret love child that he told no one about, and also the fact that he never knew that he had a child with an old secretary that he hired and then fired unlawfully after working together for over 30 years in the entertainment industry, and now is being sued for over $1 million simoleons and might be going to jail. So that's the biggest drama I've had in my Sims playthrough. You're actually using your Sims account and you forgot about, so you may need to mod me again. Oh, okay. I can do that. Hi. Oh, I don't follow you. Oopsies. Let me follow you. Did I do it? I think I did. Let me try it again. But that's been like the biggest drama I've had in the O'Connor family. I think there's still so much I still have to do and like maintain everything, because that's kind of why I've been only playing the O'Connor family for only one generation, because there's so much storytelling that I want to do with it. So at least I feel like it's somewhat good to play through for me, and then of course posting on like YouTube later. Okay, this looks kind of nice. I like this area. Y'all, I'm telling you, when I found out you could put things onto the buildings, I was like, you must be joking. This game came out at the perfect time when we needed this game the most. Oh, has anyone ever played the game Tiny Glade? If you like games like Town and City, you will also love Tiny Glade. I would say with Tiny Glade, there's really no objective. It's kind of just a very, very relaxed, medieval-esque kind of building game. Like, you can build a literal city if you wanted to, but there really is like no objective or people. But it is very relaxing that you can play for hours on end and still like get lost in the sauce, if you will. Okay, I already have one of those. Let's see, fencing. I think I'm gonna put one of these up here. I do like they all change based on where you put them. Let's put over here. And let's put one right here. Each house gets a lot of plants. I like plants. And okay, another thing too. Do you think next year, because we were saying this a while back ago, how it would be really cool if they gave us a very surprise winter themed, Christmas themed, holiday themed update for Town to City. I think it'd be really cool if they did that this year. But I think since it technically it's only been out for a couple of months, it might not happen until next year, which I'm okay with that. Take your time, devs. Don't rush. There we go. Ooh, let me scroll down. There we go. Yeah, I would love to see, like, I know a lot of people have suggested like adding weather to this game, and then of course adding in some type of way where lifespans happen, where people can age in this game. Because you can have like a school, university, and they go to like school and university because they just kind of walk in and out with like the kids and everything. But we have said in the Discord, in the Town to City Discord at least, that people would love to see more to this game. I'm gonna add some lights to this. Thank you for liking the stream. But the devs have definitely been so responsive and so kind with everything, and they're like, we want all the stuff too. Because I played Station to Station when it first came out, and I love Station to Station. And when Town to City came out, I'm like, hold on, these are the same people. And based off of like this train station right here, they felt so connected. So we'll definitely have to play Station to Station at some point. Oh wait, I'm gonna place you first because you've been waiting. There we go. But yeah, I've just been like thinking, what else could they possibly do? It'd be kind of cool if they did incorporate houseboats. Like we can put like a house on the lake. It'd be fun. It seems like to me like the devs actually care about the game that they've created, and it's amazing. I know, it's so beautiful. Like, it came out at the perfect time when we needed it the most. Let's get a vegetable stall. I think I was gonna put it over here just to have it be wrapped around, but it's kind of bigger than the other one. So I think what I'll do is I might have to put this vegetable stall over here. I'll have them like have a little food court area at some point. Yeah, they have another game. It's called Station to Station. You're basically just like having these different train stations and connecting all the goods and services together so that one can be transported to the next one and the next one and the next one. Very similar art style, kind of similar concept in a way. So I think you would like it. Oh, no, thank you. I will not be doing that anytime soon. I've already done the 100 baby challenge. London, I'm not sure how long you've been following on the socials, but I have played the 100 baby challenge 3 times. Pre-infants, pre-toddlers, pre-infants, and then of course post-infants and toddlers. And then I did the 300 baby challenge. Never again. That challenge stressed me out. I can't do it. It was scary. Oh, and also, friends, if you are in the chat right now, if you want to do exclamation point job in the chat, it'll tell you what your job is. And if you want to know what your happiness is, you can do exclamation point happiness. This kind of gives you all the details of what those commands are. Hi, Ari. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. You a toddler. Also, if you want to re-roll, you can re-roll your job. It might take a minute. Wait, why isn't that working? Am I connected? No, yeah, I am connected. Okay, good. Yeah, I've already... but I'm like, I've done that too many times. It was crazy. Am I a toddler? Am I a child? Maybe. I am. Wait, I was once working at this stall over here, and I think since I moved my house, it reset me. Yes, I know they're here. I have a population of 50. Well, what if I don't want that? What do I want to just keep building? And ignore all of my consequences and all of my objectives. What if I want to do that, game, huh? What do I want to do that? Let's do this right here. Let's go, veggie vendor! VeggieTales! VeggieTales! Hi, Bahans. Hello. Hi, G-Wiz. Hello. Luckily, being a toddler in this game, you don't have to pay taxes. That would be really nice. I think, honestly, since this game is so brand new, they're open to like so many suggestions and ideas. If they ever incorporate TikTok integration to this game, that would be interesting. The way those, like, all I know, the API on TikTok is so different and heavily complicated based off what people have told me in the past. And I'm like, I'm not too sure, but it could be possible because they've done it for like crowd control. And I love crowd control. Yes, I know about fences already. Let's see this right here. There we go. So I think it's possible. Thank you. The VeggieTales. Cauliflower. Sweet and sour. Half an hour. VeggieTales. Dun 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 dun. Lima beans. Collard greens. Gotta be VeggieTales. Cauliflower. Sweet and sour. Half an hour. I know the whole theme song. I got that on my I got a VHS tape. I got that VHS tape. It's the David and Goliath one. Larry the Cucumber. It has been a minute. And no, it's all good. Randy Joe is enjoying the new apartment. Actually, he's really liking it a lot. He's not here at the moment, but he has stayed here for a couple of days and he's regulated himself here, so having a grand time. Still curious, but happy. You were attempting to spend 1,000 likes to the other stream and then glitch and only got 400. Lordy Lou. That's scary. When was this game released? That's a good question. I believe this game got released in, what is it, November? I want to say September. Town to City is when this game came out. Maple Story, what in the what? Yeah. Town to City is on Steam only right now at this current moment. Ooh. But yeah, it released on September 16th, 2025. It's $25, but if you don't want to spend $25, one, wishlist the game, of course, but if you want to play around, kind of test it out, there is a demo of this game, so you can kind of play around with it and kind of understand the mechanics before you spend $25 on a video game that you may or may not like. But recommend the demo, of course. But yeah, it came out in September. And we played the demo. I have VODs on the YouTube if you want to watch them back, of course. Oh, you have the CD? Oh, I love that. VeggieTales is just so iconic. I mean, VeggieTales was literally my Blue's Clues when I wanted to be chaotic for a day. You know? Let's also put this one right here. There we go. Yeah, I recommend this game to anyone who loves a good city builder. It's fun. Oh, you scratched your cornea after watching the VeggieTales Jonah movie when you were a toddler? Ooh, that is rough. I've seen the Jonah and the Whale, David and Goliath. I feel like I've seen almost every VeggieTale movie that has come out. And they just get better and better every day. Like, I got those old tapes, and those old tapes last me a lifetime. I don't care how old I'll get. I'll watch me some VeggieTales on a good Saturday night, just like I watch Bluey, as I'm patiently, actively waiting for the next season to come out, at least. Oh, thank you for the likes, Jake. I appreciate that. For my third ever TikTok stream, I'm like, this is actually kind of fun. I should do it more often. I should do it more often. However, I have no idea how moderation is on that platform. It must be very limiting, I will say. Must be very limiting on that app to moderate, I would assume. What about... Oh my gosh, not my hairbrush. No, not what? I feel like there's so many like chaotic memories, or just memories that I remember from VeggieTales. I'm like, I remember that hairbrush. Lordy Lou. What was it? Wasn't it like a Tooth Fairy one? I remember they were selling chocolate, I think. Right? They were doing something with chocolate or like candy. From what I remember. And it was hilarious every time. Hi, Enzo. Welcome in. How are you? We are the pirates that don't do anything. Oh my gosh. I love that one. I love those little segments that they always had. It always like brought me so much happiness and joy. Oh, I can put it right here. My gosh. And what was that little kid's name? He was technically Broccoli, right? Yeah, he was Broccoli. But he had an attitude. Looking back, I'm like, oh my gosh, this kid, he crazy. He's like DW from Arthur, but more wholesome in some kind of way. Oh, it'd be kind of nice to definitely have an option. Actually, that's not what I wanted. Delete this. Yes. I want this right here. Move this all the way down right here. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, there. I don't think there's been a VeggieTale movie since 2008. It's been a while. Or Barbara Matey, you are the one for me. I need to go back and rewatch old VeggieTale like movies. Like, there are moments that I'm just like thinking, that actually happened? That was an actual thing? Hold on. Because they slap. Oh my gosh. Larry the Cucumber was just a hot mess, but I loved him. Oh, the Water Buffalo. Do you remember the Water Buffalo song? I love the Water Buffalo. Why is my camera doing this? I love the water buffalo. Apparently, there's a VeggieTales Hanukkah movie, and your friend says it's really bad. Really? Oh no, that's not good. Like bad in like just the way it's structured, or just bad because of the storytelling. Because that's interesting. I think as a kid, I just think they were never bad. But I think as an adult, I'm like, okay, let me go back and rewatch these to see what I remember and how I was feeling. Let's put that here. But yeah, it's been a minute. Because I grew up on like VeggieTales, Arthur, Barney, basically all the kid shows that we all know and love. I just remember all of them. And then just going back and rewatching them, like, okay, there was a lot going on that I did not know. I love me some Curious George. That monkey was everything to me. Let's put some over here. Yes, yes, yes. I can also pause. That way nothing really happens right now. You must Google VeggieTales, Barbara Manatee right now. Barbara Manatee. Bubble wrap. What in the what? Billy Joel Mc. Oh my lordy Lou. Wait. Ooh, right here. 2001. I feel like there was a moment in time where I stopped watching VeggieTales. Oh, but I don't remember the manatee one. Yeah, I don't remember that one. Where was I? It was inspired by watching the television soap opera Endangered Love. Larry sings his love to the main character, a manatee, while dancing with a stuffed manatee doll. What in the actual? Larry the Cucumber. He funny. Oh, your friend is Jewish and she said it's bad because it's a Christian trying to explain Hanukkah to Jewish people and doing a terrible job at it. Ah, that makes a lot of sense then. Yeah, I can see how it could be very bad. I was like, I can't put them back here? I can. Light up. Are the rerolls not working? Let me try. That's weird. I'm gonna... Oh, hold on. Let me try and re-authenticate myself real quick. That's weird. It was connected earlier. I think because I started a new save and I didn't connect it again. Let me do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I just need to reconnect it again since I was in a new save. Okay, try it now, Peppa, and see if it works. Now it should work better. I think it was going off of the old city that we had last time. What in the what? What's happening? What's wrong with the command? Where are you? Peppa, Peppa. Wait, why do I not see people? I only see some people, but not all people. That's strange. Oh, there you are. Who are you? You're an unemployed toddler. But I want... Is it because I am in, like, the starter city? Is that why? I'm not connected to any shops. You soon will be, though. Maybe it's because I'm not, like, fully, like, done with the tutorial, I'd assume? Maybe that's why. I'll try and speed up a little bit more, but that's weird. The reroll's not working. There might be, like, I guess, a connection issue, probably. Weird. But yeah, I grew up watching Barney as a kid. That purple dinosaur. I no longer watch Barney. Barney was scary though. Had its highs and lows. Oh, let's get a fruit stall. Ooh, in Greater Reach, we need that. Okay, we got all of our little things here, which is lovely. And now we can go and put down the vegetable stall, and we'll put it over here next to the research center. If you like to talk to a tomato, if a squash can make you smile, if you like to talk to a tomato, if can make you smile. Veggie Tales, Veggie Tales, Veggie Tales, Veggie Tales. Anyway, I'm sorry. That was a lot. Who wants to work? Who wants a job in our little lovely town here? There we go. Oh, and speaking of Disney Channel, it's so crazy to me that we're going to be having the 20th anniversary of High School Musical and Hannah Montana within the same year. Isn't that something? Hannah Montana is going to be 20 years old. That's crazy. That is just crazy to me. Like, what do you mean it's been 20 years? Especially for High School Musical. Because this one was only like 10. There we go. No, gee whiz, so am I. It's been, when people ask me, like, what do you mean? What do you mean 19? Like, yeah, I was born in the 1900s, but like not that 1900s. Like what year were you born? 19? Like 19? It's like, slow your roll, children. Calm your nerves. You're doing too much. Oh, I wonder if I can do a diagonal. Ooh, I kind of can. It looks a bit janky. But I can technically... Ooh, actually, that's fine. Maybe I'll do... That's fine. I'm gonna erase a little bit. It looks a little bit janky. Luckily, I can rotate my brush at least. That's a good thing. Okay. I want to make this brush a little bit smaller. A tad bit smaller. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Jake, don't even start. You're a decade older than your coworkers at your seasonal job. They keep saying, oh my god. You know, Kaleidoscope, I'm just like, I'm tired. Like, what do you mean 6, 7? From back in my day, there was a time when we said, you know why 6 is afraid of 7? Because 7 were, you know why 6 is afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Like, I know that one. It just kept getting shortened. I remember seeing like a TikTok a while back ago where all the things that we would say in like the early 2010s and 2000s, it just kept getting shorter as like the years would go by. And I'm like, it all means the same thing, but my brain could not comprehend a single word of what these kids were saying. Like, what do you mean? I don't understand. My brain hurts. Wait, what? You're not connected? Wait, what? Oh, because people need to work, that's why. Let's see. I might as well put a house here. I could. Yeah, I'll put a house right here. There we go. Wait until they start calling your favorite music oldies and classic rock. Oh my god. If they put Demi Lovato in classic rock or oldies, I'm going to lose my mind. It's like, stop it right now, children, while you're ahead. Don't even start. Okay, I think then this would open up for people to start working at least. They asked me if I've seen TikToks. Oh my gosh. Oh, did you hear that Vine is coming back? It's going to be called Divine. Like divine, like divine instead of called Vine. Because they can't technically own the rights anymore to the word Vine or like app or anything anymore. But the original owner of Twitter kind of revived Vine, and it's gonna still be 6 seconds videos, no AI, kind of just taking back to the original vibe of Vine, and also archived, I think, over like 20,000 Vines from like the Vine days, and so it's being curated and everything. I snagged my username while I could, so they say it's on the App Store, but I could be wrong. Oh, that's way too close. See, on one hand, I want to move it up here, but I also want to move it I'm gonna have to move these a little over. There we go. Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. I'm like, what about 16? Oh my gosh. Your response when someone said 6'7" thing was like, what do you mean? Like 67? Like, no, same. Hi, Danny. Hello. Welcome in. It's like, what's a TikTok? You know what I miss? I miss Musical.ly. I miss the Musical.ly days. Those were a fun time. Nice days. Calm. Easy. -9? Don't be a negative Nancy. Oh, but you're connected. You want to be nearby food. You know what? I'm going to move some people around, actually. Let me move y'all over here. And then move you right here. This is actually one of the good parts about Town to City is like if people are wanting certain things and you only have certain parts in certain places, you can just move people around. Which I think I kind of prefer, just moving people around. It's easier. Your toddler hates wake up time and bedtime. My toddler hated wake up and bedtime and hated being picked up or put down. I was like, I can't handle this kid anymore. I gotta go. I've got to go. It's not my time anymore. I have to leave this household. It's definitely rough when a toddler hates wake up time and also bedtime. Cause like, then do you want an afternoon nap then? I was like, then wake up on your own terms. It's gonna be fine. That's what I tell all of my sim children. Like, just wake up on your own time. I can't handle you right now in this current time. You're stressing me out. Mama needs a nap right now because clearly they said we don't want your love no more. I'm like, okay, you say that now, but don't ask me for that tablet again. You don't understand TikTok? I don't understand it either. I don't really post on there that much, but I post whatever I can. I post like random clips that are clipped in my stream. I will say when I play Sims, it's the most chaotic time ever. I'm posting a new TikTok tomorrow and another one in a couple of days of like random stuff that has happened in my game. And it's just wild. All I can say, I love a good shock value. Also, I'm pausing this. I'm lucky I figured out Twitch. Hey, if you ever need help with anything, I'm always here. We're always here to help with anything you might need. We're all in this together. We don't struggle alone. We struggle together. If that makes sense. If one struggles, we all struggle, and we learn as we go. Personally, I cannot be on every social media platform. Even though, in a way, I technically kind of am, but I'm also not. Like, I'm not always online, because I feel like if I'm always on every platform, I think I would be more stressed out trying to, like, understand the algorithm. Because technically, making content is my job. I can only be on, like, 2. Like, my 2 preferred is just TikTok and Instagram. And that's it. For, like, social media posting, that's all I can, like, mentally handle. If I want to do more, then I'm like, I can squeeze in a little something here and there, but not that often. I like Blue Sky. Blue Sky is really nice, but I'm Spring Sims literally on every single platform you can think of: YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. I'm on every platform. It's kind of crazy to think that I'm everywhere, but you know, I have to protect my brand, you know? Are we struggling? We are struggling in this day and age of social media. I'm tired. Just give me one platform, that's it. I want to go back to the MySpace and Vine days. That's all I want. Bring back MySpace, but the old MySpace without creepy people. And then we shall be okay. I only had one friend on that platform, and that was Tom Anderson. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, you delete most apps, but I still have Instagram, so your partner can send you reels of cats. You know, the important things. The important things, as you should. I always like to send my friends random things that are on my little For You page on TikTok or like Instagram. They're mostly annoyed at me of like sending them things, but you know, they still adore me. Right, Jake? You gotta show them TikTok. That was some, yeah. I don't miss Twitter that much. I only post on Twitter because they have analytics on there and it just helps for like brands to know like what performance is. But it's too much. Me, when I see Hello Spring related product, your brain has to remind myself that it was the same before your podcast. Literally. You know, it's working. It's working, honestly. I've been told that when people think of the color yellow, they think of me. And I'm like, I must be doing something right with my life, my little brand there. And I'm like, that's what I want people to think. I shall take over the color yellow. I own it. I'm trademarking it as we speak in this very moment. It's mine. Where's my Hello Spring debut, Diva? I don't know. The real question is, what would we even talk about? Is the real question. That's what I would love to know. What would we even talk about? Now, Liz, that's the wrong answer. That's reserved for Shella and Shella only. Exactly. See, Be Playful understands. Yellow equals Spring Sims. Purple equals Shella. Cause I'm like, wait a minute, that color don't match my vibe. I don't know what that is. I never heard of it. Never tried it. Sounds scary. Okay, there we go. Sims 2 Machinimas, of course. I feel like I would definitely have to structure it in a certain way. I would love to bring on I definitely want to ask somebody, a Sims 2 director. A Sims 2 Machinima director, actually. Imagine if I asked Natalie Fire X to go on my podcast. It's like, take us a trip down memory lane of the time you decided to create the show My Life and post it on YouTube for thousands and thousands of people to see for the past, I feel like, over a decade. Imagine. Imagine. That would be funny. But I love me some My Life. I'm still sad it ended. I still haven't even watched the last episode. I also want to interview like other people like LifeSimmer and other people. But it would be really cool though. Oop, put this here. Put that there. But imagine, would she ever respond to anything? You love my springy streams? Oh, gee whiz, thank you. I love streaming. It's been like one of my favorite things to do every day for the past, I don't know, I feel like 7. No. I've been streaming since 2017. Or I guess more so technically since 2016. I started streaming on YouTube, didn't like that, left that, and now I'm streaming on Twitch now. But now I'm doing it on TikTok. But I don't know, streaming culture has changed a lot over the years. It's gotten better, but I don't know. I like our streams. They're very calm, very relaxing. Oh, I need an archway. Oh, it would be so cool if they added in like a fishing dock to this game. I wonder if I can wrap around. I have money that I can spend. I should update. I should upgrade the little town to the next level, but I'm not there yet. Oh, speaking of Disney, this was like a long time ago. I just watched the new Jonas Brothers movie on Disney Channel or Disney Plus the other day. I barely watched it, but I watched it. It was a moment, a very interesting moment, I will say. But I also was like thinking, oh, imagine if they brought back a Disney Channel, the Disney Channel games, but also Disney Friends for Change. I saw a clip go viral on TikTok, and the Jonas Brothers were being interviewed for, like, I guess for something, and the interviewer had brought up like, oh my gosh, you remember like Disney Friends for Change? And we're like, oh yeah, and like all the little, Miley, Joe, Kevin, Nick, Selena, and Demi, and they were like, oh hey, do you think we'll ever get another Friends for Change? And they were all very silent, and Nick was like, no, because imagine if they were all like Demi, Selena, and Miley, Kevin, Nick, and Joe all in the same room doing Disney Friends for Change all over again. Send it on. I mean, granted, they're all a lot older, a lot more mature, who have like kids, and they're all married. Like, well, most of them are all married. So I think they would do it. It would just be awkward. I think it'd just be very weird if they did it again. Like, that era of Disney cannot be matched again. Yeah, the Jonas Christmas. It wasn't bad. I think with the Jonas Christmas, it was, of course, they all had their all original names. There was like Will Ferrell, and there was also a few other people there too that you may recognize. It wasn't that bad. It was kind of just basically them trying to get back home for Christmas. But of course, midway through the film, something goes wrong, and they have like all these different obstacles that they have to go through to hurry up and find another plane, but things just kept falling apart. Of course, they sing in the middle of the film multiple times because it's the Jonas Brothers and it's Disney. But it wasn't that bad. I think it was like just a very interesting film. Just to watch. But it wasn't bad. I feel like it's like an 8 out of 10. Not with that cast, no. I think the new era of Disney, they could do it. Maybe. Send it on and on. One that can give another. Reach apart in a heart. The one that starts a fire. The one an election and change reaction. Anyway. Oh, this looks actually really nice. And Sid, thank you for the daily clip for Palestine. They purposely posed them in some photos to separate certain folks. I don't think they'll do it again. Yeah. Because I think Nick dated both Miley and Selena. Joe dated Demi. And Kevin dated no one, because Kevin was a little bit older and didn't know one in that group. But we all know how that stuff ended. But it's kind of like, I think it's so nice though that each and every one of them are all back in like their same good era again. Like, they all feel genuinely happy. Also, gee whiz, thank you for the 5 community gifted subs. I appreciate that a lot. But Dovely, Jennifer, Tech Kitty, Beans, and Zilla writes, I hope you all enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. Thanks to G Wiz. Thank you, my friend, for the continued support. My favorite holiday movie. Honestly, I go back and forth with this because I really love so many different movies. I like watching, I know it's not technically categorized as a Christmas movie, but Nightmare Before Christmas, I kind of like that. It's a good mixture between both. Definitely, of course, Christmas with the Cranks. I love Christmas with the Cranks. Santa Claus, all of them. They're all great. I guess another one, Home Alone. But I feel like that's a standard answer across the board for a lot of people. So I feel like those would be my favorite. In celebration of Christmas movies. Oh, thank you so much, G Wiz. What is everyone's favorite Christmas movie? I would love to know what you all like to watch every year. Okay, I think, did I do that right? I did. Good. Okay, so this looks nice and dandy. I feel like this is actually okay. I want more trees, though. I need trees. I'm never satisfied with my little city. I could actually just do this all the way over here and just like mark it off like so. Here to there to there. There we go. Oh, I am also, oh yeah, that too. The Grinch. Yes, I love The Grinch. But on the top of Disney, I forget. I am actually very excited. Yes, very excited to see Camp Rock 3. Interestingly enough. Oh, you also watch Nightmare Before Christmas every Halloween? Same. Every Halloween and every Christmas. I did watch the Santa Claus series. It was actually really good. I feel like Tim Allen just makes great anything, at least to me. But I really did like the series. I'm really curious to know if they're ever going to come back with another season. Because I don't remember hearing anything if it got canceled or not. I don't remember if it did or not. Maybe it did. But then it's a Christmas thing, so maybe just every Christmas. Let's put it over right here. There we go. But I love that series. Hi, Meow. Welcome in. You're multitasking again. Drawing deadlines. Valid, valid. Gotta get those deadlines done and on time. Okay. Yeah, this is honestly way better than our first city. Our fifth city was looking a little bit crazy around here. We actually look a little bit better. Taking my sweet molasses time with this one, though. But there's no shame in that. I'm also going to do it over here. But yeah, I'm thinking that the Santa Claus series, I can't remember exactly what happened in the end. But I did like the idea of it. So I could see them continuing it. But how? Is the question. How would they continue it? Because I need to go back and rewatch it because it's been like a year. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. There we go. Hi, Mariah. Welcome in. How are you? We're playing a game called Town to City today. Let's do this right here. And we'll put this one right here. There we go. Perfect. But welcome in. Oh, birthday art. Ooh, that's fun. What kind of birthday art are you making? Anything in particular? A character? A scene? I'm curious. Oh, you also love that movie and series with Kurt Douglas as Santa? Yes. I feel like when there's like different films and different shows where they play Santa Claus, I thought they were so interesting. Like they didn't overdo it, but they kept like that nice jolly cheer as we always want. I remember the movie Elf. Elf is another film that I watch usually every other year. And of course, Charlie Brown Christmas, Frosty the Snowman, the old Frosty the Snowman. And for the life of me, I can't find where you can watch because it was on Cartoon Network. I remember in the early 2000s on Cartoon Network, they would always show all these things. Like they had the, Adventures of Billy and Mandy episodes. They had Courage episodes. They had Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer movie. I loved all those, but you can nowhere watch them anymore because Cartoon Network's kind of not a thing. At least to my knowledge, it really isn't. Let's put some of these flowers here. Oh, thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate that a lot. Are you aware your game is... Oh, yes, I know my game is paused. Yes, yes. I paused it because I wanted to make sure nothing was running in the background while I was decorating. But yes, I am aware. I felt when the game was like moving, it was like making me a little bit stressed a little bit. Because I feel like I can decorate a little bit better when it's not moving. But I probably should actually unpause it so I can get my more research points. And also people into the town. Because I have I have 2 people waiting. But I need to add some houses. I got locked in. I got locked into decorating, like, wait, houses, building. I think I might expand out this way. Or might expand out this way. Oh, you showed your progress in this earlier. Got further though. Oh, it's your son Meows and her son Subaru decorating Mighty's, your found family's brother's cake. Oh, that's really nice. I'll have to definitely look at the Discord and see the photo. And of course, if you share more photos, I would love to see the progress. Okay, let's add a road up here. Let's do it up here. And then the whale was spooked. Hi, Peppa. Oh, you were gone for a few minutes watching YouTube. Oh, welcome back, London. We have made some progress to our little city here. A lot of things have changed. Arthur's Christmas, such an awesome holiday movie. I agree. I miss Arthur. We were just talking about what is our favorite Christmas movies and TV shows that we like watching every year. Let's randomize these. Put one here and we'll put one here. And then we'll make sure we'll add these people in because they want some decorations apparently. They also need lights too. I'm kind of sad that Arthur got canceled. Because in reality, it wasn't going to get canceled. It was just... But I think the network just canceled it for some reason. But I forget what the real reason was for its cancellation. I did like that they had the wedding for the teacher. He was finally happy. And that was actually the first time they ever really showed his relationship, I think. I remember. Can't remember exactly. Oh, really? Oh, I'm so glad that the TikTok streams are getting you back to watch the streams again. What was your username on Twitch? So I can, look into that. I think they wanted to end after a lot of years. They can't end. They weren't allowed to end until I said it could end. I loved Arthur. I'm nothing without my Arthur. But it makes sense though, because I feel like Arthur has been going on for so long. Like PBS Kid shows go on forever. But I'm like always thinking, I wish. As long as it ends right, I'm okay. Arthur can never end. Not until I say I can. Until I say it can end. I'm the controller of Arthur. And I didn't authorize that. No way, surely not Steven. Maybe. Oh, he got fully banned on Twitch because of a username. Oh. Okay, well, I'm sorry that happened. Oh, I need... No, I got benches over here. Got my benches, and I need some things. DW, you know, going back, and like when I first watched Arthur, I'm like, I love me some DW. She was everything. But you know what? Watching like small little like random clips on TikTok, I'm like, DW was crazy. I forgot that she was that sassy. I'm like, I don't remember that episode. And then when I go back, I'm like, oh no, that actually happened. DW, ooh. DW was giving Caillou. But, except DW was a little bit older. But I'm like, help? Me please. Where's my trees? Here's my trees. I gotta make room for more things down the line. Give me my tree. I think I'm gonna just do the taller trees on this side. I could swap these out. Because I think at a certain point I'm gonna have to change out the tree designs for something different. So there's a little bit of variety of trees around here. And I actually could do that here in this section. of doing these trees so it fills in the space a little bit more. So we have a little bit more of like a shadow. No, honestly, I was a sassy kid too. I was like moody for no reason. Why? I don't know. So, okay. Yes, and yes. Okay, there we go. We can add these people to the stalls, and then we need to expand this workhouse to go over there, and we also need to go and buy some more research points, but we can go and upgrade our little section to the next level. I think, yeah. We got 67 7 citizens. 6767. 67. Oh, do you remember what was that one show? Clifford the Big Red Dog. Level 2. Now we can get apparel, and we also have an expanded research menu. So this means we can get a better warehouse, clothing store, second level flooring, a butcher, fountain of seasons, Halloween decorations, park decorations, and an optometrist. This is good. But honestly, I feel happy when I'm able to help other people, especially like the older that I get, the more knowledge I get because I've experienced it. When I was in the AmeriCorps, like mentoring and tutoring kids in elementary school, I taught them a few things and they taught me a few things, and like, wow, I've learned a lot. That's 400 though. I think I want to do a clothing store because that's what they want. Because we have one request already. Mayor, can I talk to you for a minute? Sure. Meows. What do you want? Meows, you have a request, I see. We're all excited about the potential of our town to grow into a prosperous city. Everything's going swell, though some of the new arrivals are experiencing issues. I suggest building yourself a house first, one with a big mailbox. That way we'll know how to reach you if we ever have any requests for our little town. A mayor's house. Yay, you can finally re-roll. This time you're a child who's unemployed. You were once a toddler unemployed, and now you've moved one level up to a child who's still unemployed. Better luck next time, Peppa. If you check Discord when you have a moment. Yeah, I can. Let me add in my house in a sec right now, and then I can check Discord. I'm trying to figure out where I want to place it. I think I want to put my house over here for right now. I might move it, but I have no idea. Oh, you're a researcher now. Yay. Hi, Music. Welcome in. Happy to see you. We're playing Town to City today. So we're doing something a little bit different. We started a brand new town and everything. So we're in the very basic beginning. And it has not been that bad. Okay. Let me pause my game real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Anyway. Anyway, you're a toddler unemployed, Jake. Do you want a job? I can give you a job. Your house is amazing. Thanks, Meows. I'm sure the first requests will start coming in soon. We're all thrilled to have such an involved mayor in the town. Don't worry if it takes a while to address any of the requests, and we're patient townsfolk. Well, hopefully you all are. That's an interesting message I just saw in my Discord. Interesting. Yes, I want a job. Say less, bestie. We've got houses to build, people to feed. You know, in my first little town, I actually never really did do taxes, but I think this go around, I might do taxes. Okay, there we go. Let's do this right here. Oh, rotate. This right here. Who wants to pay taxes? Raise your hand. Okay, I don't like how that looks. Can I want to get rid of it. Oh. Let me erase it. A little bit. There we go. Okay. A toddler who's unemployed. Tisk tisk. But yeah, we've been playing Town to City for a while, and we started a brand new town because the old one that we had, lovely, it was thriving. We nearly had almost 2,000 people living in our little area, but it got very laggy, so I had to like switch over to a new one just to kind of save on performance. Plus, that first one was kind of like our trial to understand the game and see what it's like. But now we're kind of in the nitty gritty of it all. And I feel more sure about what to do and how to do it. But yeah, so far it's been pretty good. Yeah, because the thing is, because so many people were coming in. And I think because since I had so many houses and I had all the houses like upgraded to like 2-3 levels, and I had Twitch integration enabled, every time that somebody new came in, they would be added into the city if there was room. And then of course it just got more and more and more chaotic, so I was like, okay, that's a lot of people. But luckily when you're in the town, you stay in the town, so you don't like move out or anything, you remain there at all times. So it's kind of nice that we have like that bit of a variety there. I will reroll when I can. Ooh, not twice. Not the unemployed twice. It's not good. Dabney, thank you for liking the stream. I'm really glad that they did that because it makes it more, I guess, connected and exciting to play through. Because when people are being added to your little town, it makes the whole experience alive. And since this game only came out 2 months ago, they still have so much they want to do. From their roadmap, they said we're going to get an animal update this month. And then we're supposed to be getting another update next year to add in the 3rd map that we're still missing. So I am really excited to see what they do next year after they complete the new map. And there's also a sandbox mode where you can just play without any limits. Oh my gosh. My first time ever getting 3,000 likes on TikTok. It's crazy. How do you get a job though? So the job is randomized in this game. If you just like re-roll each time, you just get a job. But it's all at random. So I don't really get to assign you a job, really. I wish I could. That would be kind of nice if I could assign you a job. But yeah, once you're like placed down in a house, you get assigned to either a job or no job, unless I do have buildings like the research center or like these stalls placed down. Then I can add more people, and then you would eventually be assigned a job because you will fill that role, if that makes sense. So just gonna place down some more commercial buildings, really. Nature? Oh yeah, there we go. How do you roll? So if you do exclamation point re-roll, it'll give you the re-roll option to re-roll your job and like who you are. But yeah, it's all at random. I have too many unemployed. Fine. I know I have unemployed people. Come on, game. Calm down, calm down. Oh, I do need a clothing store. And oh, we should get a shoemaker and then set clothing color. So we have that. So who wants to work on clothes today? Guess we'll see what the game decides. So we have a clothing store and a shoemaker. So we'll put the shoemaker, I feel like I don't know. This feels like the shoemaker should be up here. Like just right here. There we go. Yeah, so it's all at random. Hopefully it'll definitely get better for sure in the future with how Twitch integration works. And since it's very basic. But it would be nice if we had the option to assign our residents particular jobs. And if you weren't like a streamer and you didn't like have Twitch integration, you actually can name your residents whatever you want. And then that custom name will appear on the map. So you can kind of see where they're going at all times. Oh, hello. When I moved here, I didn't realize I would have to survive without my favorite tailor. I fear I'm getting desperately out of fashion. Would you be a dear and build a clothing boutique in our little town? And make sure that they sell red clothes, dear? I hear it's the latest trend in the big city. Oh, I'm already one step ahead of you. Did I get a job? Do I need a reroll? I'm not too sure. Most of y'all are in your houses right now at the moment. It says you're an unemployed toddler, so you might need a reroll, actually. Meows. What if home decorations? I might move you to a new house, but it says I need to add more to your home. Is that a tree over here? I'm gonna add some of this right here. There we go. Oh, really? That's really nice. I had teachers like that too. Teachers in my elementary school always helped me with my ADHD as well. Very friendly, very kind, always helpful. Always encouraged me to do things that I wanted to do while I was like in school. But that's really nice that you had teachers like that. How do I exist in the town? You do now. Just by typing. Literally just by typing in the chat, you exist in my town now. You're right there. It says that you're a married transporter. So all these things are all randomized. I think there's also residents that aren't claimed, I guess you would say. So if there's like an unclaimed resident, then you kind of take over that person's kind of role, if that makes sense. Oh, there's houses? Oh yeah, here it is. And then need more houses. Let's put you to work. Who's working? Allison, Edith, and oh, Meows, you have a job now. You got assigned a job. You work at the clothing store now. And you're off to work, I see. You're a shoemaker. Oh no, shopkeeper, that's what it says. Shopkeeper, not shoemaker. I went to middle school in 6th grade and had so many meltdowns because I was a new place for you. I can understand. Moving to a new school and a new place can be overwhelming because it's like you don't know what to expect or what's going to happen. So I know what you mean. I don't like change at all. Especially like moving states because like I'm leaving all of my friends. And so I have to like learn anew. But I talk very fast. Yay! Looks like Meow wants to pay taxes now. Okay, let's put a house up here. And then we'll put a house right here. There we go. Good. And then we can move these two people into the homes once it kind of gets there. Okay. Good. Oh, also, if you get too overwhelmed with too many people at the train station, you do have the ability to pause trains coming in to bring in new people. So you have that option. If it's too much, you can pause it and then kind of take your time when you can. Okay, let's get another person here. And we need to also grab ourselves some more decorations for these houses. There we go. It's coming along so great. I know. I feel like I'm understanding more. This is getting a lot easier for me. I feel like our town actually has structure. I was putting the houses so close together the first time, and then I realized maybe I shouldn't do that. Because I think when it first came out, we didn't really have a lot of stuff, especially with the fall and the Halloween update. I was like, now I have things I can place everywhere. So now I have structure. Honestly, I'm a yap. I could yap all day, every day. How long I've been streaming? Like today or like in general? I've been live for about 2 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes as of today, but I've been streaming since 2017. So I've been around for a long time. I've been streaming since 2017, but it's today for 2 hours. I usually only stream for about 3 hours a day, every day. Whether it's like playing this game, which I really love, or like Animal Crossing, or like Sims, or like Minecraft. I play a lot of variety games, but I've been here for a hot minute. The chair here. Oh, in general, oh yeah, I've been around for a long time. I used to stream on YouTube for a hot minute, and then I didn't like the vibe over there for streaming. So I went over to Twitch for streaming, and it made it a lot easier. I post like pre-recorded content on YouTube almost every other day when I can. So I have been definitely kind of making content since 2011. So I've been on the internet since I was 14, which is crazy to think I literally grew up on the internet. Isn't that something? Also, Jay, thank you for the day click for Palestine. Yeah, we've seen the economy of like streaming grow and decline over the past, I feel like 7 years. A lot of good things and a lot of bad things have happened, but I think we're seeing a lot of positive change in gaming culture, and now like gaming is so universal, and Twitch is like not just a gaming platform anymore, which is nice to see the growth and change on this platform. Be more inclusive and welcoming. Here we go. I'm doing really good, Jay. Thank you for asking. I cannot complain too much. My day has been very chill. I actually went outside and touched grass today. I had lunch with my parents. I ate some Thai food. I did some editing. I'm posting a new vlog tomorrow. I'm going to probably schedule some podcast stuff later. So it's been pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. You had no idea we're on YouTube? Yeah, I am on YouTube. Yeah, I post most like Sims videos on there, but I've been adding in some more variety of games. I'm sure you're familiar, hopefully familiar with like Indie Dev Day that we do here on Twitch. I've been incorporating that on YouTube, and it's been really fun. I'm going to be posting a new video about unpacking on Thursday, and even though I've played unpacking at least 3 times, it never gets old. But I'm posting that video on Thursday, and I'm going to continue my tiny bookshop series, and then hopefully start to get into some Animal Crossing videos as well, because I love Animal Crossing. I'm excited for the updates for the hotels. There was an update for Sims? There was an update, but for Animal Crossing, no. But unpacking, no. There was no unpacking update, sadly. I wish there was. I wish there was an update for unpacking. But yeah, I'm gonna play unpacking though not on Twitch, but on YouTube I am. Posting that video on Thursday. But I don't think Twitch had an update recently. I mean, they've probably changed a few things here and there, but not too much. If there was an update, I didn't really notice. Probably like text. They probably changed. But yeah, I feel like with Twitch, I was more comfortable here because it felt more like a community, and I was able to do a little bit more. And I think I was always scared because if I streamed where I posted my videos, it was like too overwhelming for me. So I was like, I wanted to separate that. And I'm also very bad at promoting myself on like social media. It's like, hi, I'm live on Twitch, or hi, I posted a video today. This was like early days when I first started making content. I was very bad at promoting myself because I just didn't know how to do it properly. And then also too, I just felt it was kind of annoying that I just kept putting my videos in people's face. And then it got better. My mental health got better, at least. About like, it's okay to post and like share about what you're doing, just so people know. Ah, my foot. Which has gotten more popular IRL streaming. That's what Twitch is known for. Well, Twitch isn't really known for IRL streaming, actually. It's mostly known for gaming. It was built on gaming at its core. And Twitch is a very old platform. It was originally called Justin TV back in like the early 2010s, and then they changed it to twitch.tv. Of course, in like, it's the 2016, 2017 era. But IRL streaming has gotten popular because it's different, and they've added more functionalities where you can do more with like mobile streaming or like do other things. So like as social media and as technology advances, so does platforms. It's the only way that they can grow and like expand their reach to more people. Because not everyone plays video games, and not everyone does IRL streaming. There's always something for everyone on different platforms, which is nice. Oh, you found a Wicked Funko Pop at Target? Best $30 I've ever spent. You know what's funny? I found Funko Pops, smaller ones, at 5 and below for $7. I almost bought them, but I was like, I'm not there yet. I don't have time to buy anything new just yet. But they're at 5 and below. They got little speakers, and they've got little keychains and figurines. Like, they have a whole section just for Wicked, and I love it. Oh, we gotta expand. Oh, ooh. Looks like they can't reach this little area. You also need more research points. Let's get the new warehouse. And we're also gonna get park decorations. Yes. There we go. So let's get a new warehouse, at least a bigger one. And we'll put that warehouse up here. At least, just like in this section. There we go. Oh, really? Yeah, I feel like Barnes & Nobles. I haven't been there in a hot minute. I feel like Barnes & Nobles, bookstores in general. Ooh, there's a time. But yeah, I'm doing really well though, Jay. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, I feel like there's been so much, like what was books and like where they're like located. I usually tend to indie bookstores mostly nowadays. Barnes & Nobles if I want to just kind of sit and relax and find something new. It's a nice, very calm vibe there, I will say, at Barnes & Nobles. And so are indie bookstores, if they have them in your area, which they probably do. Let me do this over here. And then we'll do this. No, I don't want to do that there. Yes, I know it's far away. Oh, not the unemployed. No, you were once employed and now you're unemployed. Meow is an employed worker. So I'm also understanding the work locations are a lot better. Let's do red because that's what they want. And they want a functioning clothing store in red. I'm going to make sure that this is connected with workers. There we go. Perfect. Now they're happy. Let's also make sure we add in these little decorations on at least near the building, so it feels decorative. Oh yeah, bookstores is definitely still alive. Very much alive. They are literally everywhere. Because like when you think about it, big corporations like Barnes and Nobles aren't really for everyone. They're kind of like overpriced. Not kind of, no, they're actually overpriced. And like that special little like vibe that you get with like smaller bookstores, Barnes and Nobles doesn't have. They're very corporate. How Barnes and Nobles is with the things they add and the things that they do just doesn't feel the same. And a lot of people who love reading books tend to have a big passion to open up their very own like small little bookstore in their area where they live in. So they're very, very much alive. You just got to find them and like search for them. But believe me, bookstores are never gonna die. Trust me. But yeah, there's a new one popping up in my area. I'm doing a series where I am going to be... Oh, Flightless, I'm so sorry. This game is very random on how they do jobs, I will say. 1,000 thanks, Mayor. Even those big city folks would be envious of my beautiful garments. You look stunning. My Mayor, aren't you handing out compliments today? Money, thank goodness. So yeah, I think the more stuff I have, the better. What's your home? Oh, this is your house. What do you mean your home decorations are little? What do you mean by that? You lost your job and family? No. Well, actually, you're still... Do you have any kids? Oh, well, you have one child. One child, but no job. Your spouse, however, is also unemployed. You all live here rent-free. For now. For now. Oh, yeah. Honestly, you should... They do have kids in this game. But they don't technically age in this game. Eventually, you will be able to add in a school. I believe... Where is it at? Is this one? Smithery, launderer, carpenter... I believe... Yeah, so once you get to the 5th tier in your research menu, you'll be able to unlock the school. And then at some point, I believe in the later tiers, in the 7th tier, you'll unlock a university. And then, of course, you know, improve lectures, library cards to have a library, a post office. Like, there's so much you can do in this game the more that you play. And the more residents that you incorporate, you can get a lot of stuff done. My son! Ooh, my ear. Okay. My ear's itchy. I don't have enough for a 2nd floor. I have enough for a butcher, but I do want Halloween decorations, actually. I just want more decorations. In reality, that's all I really want. And then, of course, I can add these little things. Oh, that's a tree. Add these small ones right here. These Halloween decorations are literally everything. When they added this in last month, I was so happy because it gave us a chance to actually decorate the houses a little bit more differently, and also like have a designated spot of what we wanted them to be, like a Halloween area or like a very spooky area. We don't have those trees just yet, but we'll soon eventually unlock those fall trees at some point. Oh, we do have benches now. That's good. Let's see. Let's add benches over here. This is like a little park area, which I think now... Oh, we have little pumpkins! And each object has like different variations, which is nice. I'm gonna add the cellar door over here. And then add a cellar door over here. And this, the one that people have been requesting in this game, personally, well, they just want jobs. That's the one thing that everyone requests in this game is they want jobs. And in order to do that, I have to place down more worker stations for them to work at. But of course, I'm planning that out as much as I possibly can to then employ people. But most of the time, some people are just unemployed in this game. And it's all at random unless people like end up moving or like changing out like their space. Yeah, I don't think people do age in this game at all. From what I've been told, I don't think you age. At least the adults don't age and the kids don't look like they age either. There we go. Welcome back from the ads, friends. If you got an ad. I know some people have been getting some weird ads lately. Is there supposed to be a horror movie coming out soon? Because I remember someone was talking about in my friend Shella's stream that there was a horror movie coming out. I'm like, I don't think they started marketing Scary Movie 6 just yet. Let's put some pumpkins over here. One here. And then one right there. Probably so. I'm like, a Halloween Christmas movie, I wouldn't be surprised. I literally would not be surprised. In this era, surprising it happened sooner. They can do Krampus Steals Christmas. They could do that if they want to, but in a very scary, chaotic way. Put some lights back here. There we go. I think they could probably add in an aging feature down the line for this game. I could see it definitely happening for sure. Okay, we got this here. Was there anything else that I'm missing? See, what I really want, I don't need a scarecrow just yet, but I'm gonna add a little pumpkin here. Different type of pumpkin. Oh, this is so cute. I love this game. Oh, we haven't decorated this area either. It's kind of been kind of stale. I need some benches over here. I might add some like things right here just so they have places to sit. And then possibly adding in a bench right here. Eventually, we should have the option to add in a small little library to the side of the road or the sidewalks. So it does look like there is something that they can read while they're here. Oh, let me do this. Oh, no, I'll put it on the building. There we go. Oh, and there's nothing over here. Oh my gosh, I forgot this place has no lights. It's always so dark in this area. Yeah, I'll need more houses too. I'll get to that eventually. I don't want to rush this game. I think the fun thing about this game for Town to City is that you don't have to rush to get things done. It would help, but you know, I think it's very fun to take your sweet, precious time with things where you feel happy about it. So it doesn't look too crazy and cluttered. Oh, we do have this hopscotch thing that I want to put over here. There is going to be like a Ferris wheel that we'll be able to add in down the line so they can go to like a little carnival festival. A little nice little hedge maze, if you will. We'll put one of these back here. Like so. And then we'll put a little bench right there. Cute! I still need to see Black Phone 2 and Black Phone 1. I need to see both of those. Oh, is this? Oh, that's angled. Ah! Help, help, help. Rotate. Rotate, there we go. And I need to make it smaller. That is too big. Let's do something like here. We'll put a... Oh, I really want an undo button so bad. Okay. I could put the thing right here. A small little plant there. That's going to be a little bit too small. I think a small little plant in the corner like right here could be good. Just so it kind of fills in that gap. Oh, honestly, I'm with you on that. I wish there was less of that in video games and less in everything. Hi, Luna. Welcome in. Happy to see you today on this lovely Saturday. How's your day been so far? I hope it's been good. Oh, we got fog. I'm not there yet. But yeah, I will just see less of AI and everything, honestly. It's kind of damaging the creativity of things. Let's add some of these right here and there. Maybe I have one here and I have one there, so I'm okay. But welcome in. We're currently playing Town to City at the moment, and it looks like you are officially in my game. You are currently an unemployed toddler at the moment, but you're officially in my game now. Let's get an optometrist as well, and then we're gonna place down some more houses, because we don't have any available right now at the moment. I want to leave this part open so I can expand it to kind of wrap around some stuff. And it's gonna put some houses over here, not too close together. Right there. I'll leave this part open. That's a little bit too close. I'll put you right here, and I'll put one right there. There we go. I am very confused on what you're trying to ask, London. What do you mean? Oh, you got new Christmas lights? Nice. Are they multicolored or like the regular standard white lights? What kind of lights are they? Oh, yesterday I sat down on a bench and got a splinter on my leg and it hurts really bad. Perhaps our town is growing so much, some of the old wooden benches have worn down with use. It's even making our children cry. I'm not crying, you're crying. It would be a good idea to replace at least 5 wooden benches with these new steel benches. Okay, say less. I can put that near the, this area. Oh, I'm glad it's been good. I have been having a very good day so far. I've been mostly kind of just getting some major work done around the apartment, trying to relax as much as possible, getting things together in the apartment, working on some crafts. I think next year, or at least maybe hopefully in December, I want to start doing clay, like clay creations. I have like this clay set or like pottery set that I want to try out. But it's been good. It was actually really nice outside today. 80 degrees. So I was having a field day. Oh yeah, little Simsy. But what do you mean Simsy's radio? What does that mean? You mean her streams? Or like her... She had a podcast a long time ago. Oh, now you can test on how they do with your cam. Yes. Okay, there's the steel benches. 3. Oh my. I'll put one here. Put one there. And I think I want to put... Oh, there is a warehouse up here, so I need to actually decorate this place too. Let's put one right there. Oh my gosh. And then we'll put one... I feel like I could put one over here too, because there's not a lot of benches around here. Oh, there's one right here. There's a lot right there. Mostly there. It's mostly over here. I'll put a bench over here. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the move has been really nice. It's been very easy thus far to move into the new apartment. The cleaning has kind of diminished, like it's decreased, which is nice. I don't have to do too much cleaning anymore. I now can just live and relax. I washed some clothes today for the second time. And now things are put together. You just realize if you upgrade the roads, you need less warehouses. Yeah, you do. Yeah, when you upgrade the roads, less warehouses and also less kind of traffic. I'm just kind of sad though. I really wish you couldn't, like, you don't have to upgrade the roads because I don't like how they look. Because sometimes I just want dirt roads in certain places. Dirt roads in one place, upgraded ones in the other ones. I would probably upgrade this section with the new roads at some point. Just because. Oh, there you go. And then lighting. Perfect. Oh, and that means I can actually... Oh, I can't yet. I need 300. How many researchers do I have? Oh. More people need to work. Yo, I got... There's 23 people that want a job. And I'm out here just having a nice little field day of doing literally nothing but ignoring their requests. I'm like, wait, they actually need a job. Okay, that looks good too. That looks fine. This looks good. This warehouse looks fine too. So I'm thinking what I also want to do is making sure I add in this optometrist at least so people can see. And we'll put you right there. Oh, I live alone. I don't live with anyone. No, Fearless, no. I have faith that you will get a job very soon. No. I have faith. Yeah, upgraded roads don't look the best. They really don't. I think that's something I can definitely see people have been requesting. That and also an undo button. Will this give you a job? No! Okay, this also needs to be connected to what? Oh, job. Job? No, not you. Okay. Good. Replace the benches. I have faith that you'll get a job. Can I get a job too? I'm gonna re-roll. Not be unemployed. You know what, Fearless, not Fearless, Flightless, we can be unemployed together. We can be unemployed together. That's something that we can definitely do. Nicely done putting those steel benches. There is a social club that you can add to Town to City. Let's make an unemployed club in Town to City. That'll prevent other children and definitely not getting hurt to the point of crying. You probably never had a something on your leg. Okay, I got money, thank goodness. Okay, let's add some more people. So we have enough research points to start doing second floors, which now getting second floors will allow us to add more people into the same home. Yeah. And that does also cost money to upgrade the houses, which I'm going to start kind of in where we kind of started in the beginning. 250 each. So upgrading the houses give you 2 floors, but then also more room for more people to kind of be added in, which helps decrease on the amount of houses that's being built in the area. So I feel like the more houses you have, the more chaos it brings, but yet it does help. There we go. Ooh, ramen. Oh, that sounds really good. I could go for some ramen noodles right now, honestly. I'm going to eat the rest of my Thai fried rice I had earlier and finish that and probably watch some TV. I just started watching the Great British Bake Off. I started from the very beginning. So I'm in the very beginning stages of that show. I already know what happens. Like, I already know like who won and everything, but I kind of got spoiled. You know what's so funny? I'm on YouTube and I got spoiled about the who won the newest season because of Simsy's video. I know that Dan edits Simsy's videos, and the foreshadowing in that video was very funny. I'm like, Dan, when I get my hands on you, Duck Dan. Oh my gosh. You lost your job and your toddler? No. I blame Dan. I want to add some benches up here. There we go. Yeah, that's true. There are like 16 seasons of that show. I love a good like reality show every once in a while, especially when it involves food. British and I don't even watch it. Jake. Are you even British? What do you mean that you don't watch the Great British Bake Off? Do we need to have an intervention? Do we need to have a watch party together? Do you want to watch it with me? Via Discord? Discord date? I just can't get into it anymore. No, that's valid. Valid. You've been watching the last season of Bake Off and it's so cute. I hear how when they like create these creations are so unique. Oh, Mary Berry is the best. Is that one of the judges? Mary Berry? It sounds like a judge. They sound fancy. Okay, I'm gonna go back over here. I'm moving this camera so much. I used to watch it all the time, but I'm too old now. Oh, interesting. Interesting you say that, Jake. But I say like you're never too old for any show. Okay, let's add this person. So if you want to be close to that, let's move you over here. What if I... What's this? This is you here. What if I take you... Hold on, I got something. What if I do this? Oh, hello. Okay, I'm moving you to a new house to see if that changes anything for you. Hopefully it does down the line. Oh, she's the main judge? Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I'm excited for the Percy Jackson show to come out in December. November and December are going to be really good for TV shows and movies. Annie with an E. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's add some more fruit stalls, or at least more stalls. Because I know that the further I put these out, the less that they're going to have reach. Until I get to that point where I can have more reach. Poultry stall. We're going to add one right here as well. So we can get more people, get more jobs. Yeah, you have housemates now. And Simon? Nope. Okay. So that way you're not alone anymore. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have a request too. And we have more things we can get for the butcher. How am I a toddler again? I have no idea. All I can say, Dabney, Meow, and who else is in here? Dabney, Meow, and somebody else is in here. And I can't even tell. Oh, who is this? Who works here? Oh, Meow's that person. Oh, Edith and Ernest. But why is Dabney in here? Dabney's an unemployed child. Where are you? Moved. Follow. Oh, you're just in the clothing store looking for clothes. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh, that's really cool. You do musical theater. That's fun. I love musical theater. Get a house over here. You want to be near a cliff. Technically, y'all are not cliff related. But I can't upgrade these houses because you're kind of technically near a cliff. Unless... I can move y'all a little bit closer. Oh, there's no houses available. Let's see. Upgrade houses. And then let me see here. Move y'all over here. You're not technically near a cliff. Oh, these are cliff houses because they're near a cliff. Okay. This is going to be empty for now. Let me do this. Upgrade 1 and 2. Yeah, okay, that's better. Perfect. And then we can get more people in. Yay. Okay, unemployed. You know, they say the new unemployed is the new cool. At least they say in town to city. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have another request. I honestly want to build a church that can have gravestones. But I know to get the tombstones, you have to do a request to get there. Hi, Nat. Welcome in. Oh, that's really good. Honestly, musical theater is one of those things that I always loved in school growing up, and I still do it when I have time. Every tree in the neighborhood looks the same. Cinnabon, Andy, what does that mean? How about we plant a bunch of pine trees that spruce the town up a little bit? Miss Ari Verse said, there are too many spruces, you think? No, too many oaks. We need pine. I have some saplings and mulch lying around. Mayor, could you plant 10 pine trees around here? I can plant some pine trees. I can do that. I can make do. I've been passively watching this whole time, and I'm just realizing that the townies are named after chat. Yeah, you are in here, Sid. I think somewhere. I gotta find you. But yeah, there's Twitch integration. So, oh yeah, here you are. You're a married transporter, and you live right here, and you work over here. But yes, you are in the game. As long as you type in here, you are in the game always, and it remains that way. So like when we end today, you'll remain in the game we play next time. I'm on the TikTok talks instead of the Twitch day. Oh, interesting. Hi, Nat. Happy to have you on the TikTok. Oh, pine trees. We're playing Town to City today at the moment, and it's been quite an adventure. We decided to do a brand new save to kind of get into the nitty-gritty of everything. Plus, we've learned a lot since our last playthrough. And I feel like I'm getting better at, like, decorating. Oh, I don't have to do a set area. Let's do... I wish it was big enough. Let's do it over here. We got 3 pine trees. We'll do different styles of pine trees. There we go. Cool. And then you're all good, Flightless. You're all good. Totally understand what you meant, though. Oh, yeah, thank you for following. I appreciate that. This is going to be a very busy park. Oh, I really want to have the option to go fishing in this pond. That's what I really want. I would love to go fishing. That's why I want a dock area. Okay, we got the 10 that we need. I honestly now think I should probably put these, like, benches. I requested in their Discord to add in an undo button and also incorporate barbecues. Because, like, imagine you're building a nice little park in your little town, and now you're like, I need, like, a barbecue. Or I need, like, more park decorations. That's what I really want. Living in the house right next to Dabney, that's where you would be. But yeah, this has been a very fun experience. We already have 116 townsfolk already. The happiness is thriving now that I understand work decorations. And another thing too, there's an economy breakdown. So you can see everyone's happiness, everyone that's in your town currently. You can see all their happiness, what their name is, traits, and what class they are. You can see all the residents of what their names are. Every single last one of you all are something. I don't think... I can't change anyone's jobs. That's the only thing I wish I could change. You can see the happiness, the job happiness, and happiness traits, which there aren't any happiness traits just yet. All the houses and their desirability and what they are, decoration points, happiness based on population, luxury, food and hospitality. and then commerce buildings of how many that we have, the warehouses, and any special buildings that we might have. So it's really cool. Oh, not TikTok. Some decided not to work. Well, welcome in, Nat, on Twitch. Happy to see you. I need to update the app as well. The app is a little bit buggy for me right now. But now you're in my little town. Here we go. Hi, Hannah. Okay, Cinnabon is very happy about all the pine trees. Pine trees, aren't they the loveliest? So much more foresty here. I know. Decidedly so. Oh, money. We love money. That's how we can grow in Town to City. Ooh. Let's get the fountain. Because this fountain's going to kind of be like the starter point of our town. How everything's going to be laid out. It offers 50 decoration points. And I honestly believe this fountain could be placed in dead center. But I think I'm going to put it up here for now. Just so that we have it. And it gives us decoration points. You're in the town. But the real question, do you have a job? Oh, I love this animation. So pretty. No, yeah, I don't like when apps decide to not work anymore. It makes me sad. So I'm like, okay, I gotta decrease the amount of apps I have on my phone. That's what I've been doing as of lately, decreasing the amount of apps. That, and also just like organizing my phone a little bit more with what I have on there. Because I got quite a bit. I make folders nowadays. Okay, these are semi-decorated. There actually are no lights around here. I'm going to add a few more things. And then I'm probably going to have to end stream soon. So I can rest my throat. And then also eat some food. I don't know, might be employed, might be unemployed. Okay. I mean, there is that little club that we have called the Unemployed Club. Because becoming a part of the Unemployed Club is kind of iconic, if you will. Oh, you have a butcher. I think I'll put the butcher, I think, up here. He could be a butcher, honestly. Hey there. 14 hours. Oh, wow. I really don't know how many hours I have on my phone per app. I probably should see. But you can see what you are. If you do exclamation point job in the chat, Nat, it'll tell you what job you have. Okay, let's move you over here. And then we'll upgrade some of these other houses too. Somehow I can't connect that. Make a connection to this house. There we go. Now you're happy. And then some of these stalls are technically, they're all fine and connected, which is great because they're all nearby. These are good. You say you are a child. And children can't work. There are no schools. Flightless. You have a job. You finally have a job. You're a butcher in the town now. Oh my goodness, after 84 years. Day 14, by the way. 14 days and you finally have a job. It only took some time and we eventually got there. You grew into a child, yeah, that's true. I'm proud of you too. Let's upgrade some of these houses over here. There we go. We have currently 29 unemployed people right now, currently in our city. We'll soon enough be able to incorporate more people once the demand is a little bit more higher. Once the demand is higher, then there'll be more jobs available. But that only happens when we have more people in our town, which this means we can actually go and upgrade to the next level. I used to be a fish doll person, but at least now I don't smell like fish. That is true. That's true. But now we can upgrade to the 3rd level, to a Hamlet. Hi, Hannah. I love this game so much. It's so good. Our little area is growing. I'm also realizing I should probably put trees in the front of the little station. Oh, we unlock leisure. I'll show you what we have unlocked so far. So all we're missing now is the tastier meats, which we'll get eventually very soon. But now we're a village, so this means that we have access to all these things now. We'll be able to upgrade our roads, remove rocks, once we, select it, of course. We'll eventually get a city hall to adjust taxes, plaza decorations, bistro, entertainment, barbers, extra warehouse workers. So that means more people will be able to work in the town, which is great. But this has been nice. I like this game. This game is fun. I'm kind of glad that we decided to restart in a new save, at least. I'm gonna get a smaller tree. It's right here. Yeah, no one wants to smell like... I was like, what in tarnation? I was like, yeah, no one wants to smell like fish in the morning. Not even Captain Knuckles. Not even him. Even though they do live in a whale called Bubby. Bubby doesn't smell. Bubby never smells. You know who smells? Captain Knuckles. Misadventures of Flapjack. Let's add a little archway here. And then we'll add an archway by our house. This way it looks decorative around here. Yeah, this is starting out to be really, really nice. You can live here, and then you can live right there. And then we'll pause this for now. Look at our little town. It's, oh, people want to work. Okay. One, and then one there. Who's this? I cannot even see who that is. Oh, Paulette. And who is this? Okay, cool. I am in this game. I'm somewhere. I actually think I'm a child or a toddler in this game. Jake works as a street vendor. Employed. But where am I at? Hold on. What job do I have? Oh, I'm a toddler. I don't have a job. I don't have a job, but I'm an unemployed toddler. Sadly. But you know what? That's okay. That is okay. But I will re-roll. I want to work. I also think the re-roll has a cooldown. Because now it's not working for me. Yeah, very veggie legacy of you to be in the vegetable stall. But yeah, I live somewhere. I just can't even tell where I live anymore. I don't live in the mayor's house, which is so odd. Interesting. But at least we have at least something. This is kind of like a good starter place for us. And this turned out really nice. We can take photos of our little town if we wanted to. I probably should like take more photos of my town. I'm gonna pause. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Aperture. The rolling. The grid. No grid. Residents. I want residents to show livelihood. Good. I like it. Our little town. I love this game. I won't be able to stream this game on Monday. I'm going to be playing The Sims 4 on Monday. But I also won't be able to stream on TikTok because I have a sponsored stream on Monday. And I can't multi-stream on sponsored streams because it's not allowed. But I will be playing The Sims 4 on Monday. We're gonna be sponsored by Universal for the Wicked for Good movie that comes out next week on Friday. and we're building opposite rooms in The Sims 4 based on Alphaba and Glinda. So that's what we're going to be doing on Monday. But do not worry. My next TikTok stream will be on Tuesday, of course. But I will be playing this game again. I play this game quite religiously. It's one of my favorite games to play. So I have no plans of ever stopping this game, like anytime soon. But let me save, because I know it auto saves. Wait a minute. Can you have endless save files? Okay. Hold on. Campaign 3. It feels like you can have unlimited campaigns, and I guess slots. I don't know. That sounds nice. Cool. But all of my streams are always uploaded to YouTube. So if you ever miss a stream, they'll always be uploaded to there, at least. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me, my friends. I'm gonna end the TikTok live for now, but I will not end my Twitch stream just yet. But I'm gonna end my TikTok live, but thank you all for watching on TikTok. If you're watching from TikTok, appreciate you all so much. We'll see you on Tuesday for TikTok. Bye-bye. Okay, TikTok ended, thank goodness. Anyway, hi, welcome back. Sorry. There was a person at your old job who used to heat up fish and Brussels sprouts in the microwave? Be plateful. I honestly literally would have complained. I would have complained. But fish and Brussels sprouts, that is a deadly combination. I love fish, but I do not like Brussels sprouts. But I know that they smell disgusting. But why would they do that? I would have complained. I'd be like, where's your manager? Let me speak to your manager right now. Okay, there we go. But that was really fun. TikTok is kind of exciting. I got a highlight? No way. Someone clipped something? Interesting. Wow, fun. Oh, I think they hated all of us and it was revenge. Okay, then that makes a lot of sense. And I would have done revenge right back to them. You do this, you get that. Thank goodness, yeah, now we know why. Yeah, we do know now why, but, you know, we live and we learn. We just gotta try to keep rolling with the punches. Dare I say I might try and stream just on YouTube then? With only Twitch? Twitch and YouTube only? We'll see. But my friends, I'm gonna end it off here for today though, because your boy's getting a little bit sleepy. Plus I also, I gotta work on some stuff actually, so you all know. But this was really fun. I really enjoy Town to City. It's one of those games I could spend hours on, literal hours. But to let you all know, I'm gonna be back again on Monday, and I'm gonna let you know just now because my stream for Monday is gonna be really, really late. Since we're gonna be sponsored by Universal for the Wicked for Good movie, they have like they're doing this like event currently right now, and they're gonna have an event at the Twitch headquarters. It's gonna be a 4-hour event, and throughout that 4 hours, it's gonna be different segments. There's 3 other streamers in those little segments, and I'm one of them. I have the last slot, but my slot does not happen until 10 p.m. So I don't know if any of y'all are gonna be here on Monday at that time, but if you're not, I understand because it's so late. It's only gonna be for like 45 minutes, really, for that stream, but I am gonna be live earlier than that. So, I'm gonna try and do a morning stream, and then of course do like my sponsor segment. Yeah, 10 p.m. my time, Central time, 10 p.m. Central. But I'm gonna be live earlier that day, so I plan to do a double stream, so that way I'm not like just doing one stream for a short amount of time, because I'm not like that. And also too, that's past my bedtime. But hey, I'm excited for the Wicked movie. I'm excited to see what we're gonna do with that on Monday. But I'll post the schedule and everything in Discord tomorrow to let you know what's gonna be happening throughout the week, and what's gonna be what we are gonna be doing, of course. But I'll never leave you astray. But yeah, 10 p.m. my time. I was given that slot. I didn't get to choose. So they were like, "Hey, here's a time slot." And I'm like, "Okay. Okay." But I'll be awake. Trust me. I will be awake for that time. But let's go on a bit of a raid. And do that. I think tonight, honestly, what I want to watch is I don't know what I want to watch tonight, actually. Oh my gosh, my whole computer did something weird. I don't know what to watch. I think I might watch Stranger Things tonight, pretty much. I just might watch Stranger Things. Yeah. But thank you all so much for being here and being so kind and lovely and helpful about everything with this stream. It really means the world, and supporting as much as you possibly can. But we're gonna go to raid, and I would like to go raid. Why is Twitch being so weird? Twitch is changing too much for me right now. I'm a little bit scared. But I would like to go raid Noodle, who is currently playing The Sims at the moment. And actually, that was weird. But Noodle is currently building. Their stream title says, "Why does the story have so many sets?" Oh, I think Noodle is currently building a set for her Machinima series that she has going on right now. So she's building sets for her show that she's created. And also she wrote a book, or is writing a book based off of her Sim characters. So it's really cool to see the creativity behind the scenes of it all. So it should be really fun and exciting with that. But I will see you all. Oh my gosh, I got scared. I thought she was ending. But we're gonna go raid Noodle. I'll be back on Monday at 6 p.m. Central. Wait, no. I'll be back on Monday, probably at 10 a.m. Central, and then again live again at again 10 p.m. 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. But of course, I'll keep you updated in Discord with all the things that might be happening. But enjoy your night, enjoy your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.